I mean, oh man, what in the blue hell is going on Sony PlayStation?
Wake up, it's a brand new day. Crazy Lou's here, got something to say. Good morning, gamers, rise and shine. It's time to play, let's have a good time. Morning, gaming community. With Crazy Lou, it's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free. In the world of games, we're just meant to be. Brothers coming, I need a scene. Crazy Lou is ready, it's a gaming scene. Fermi's training people, worders skin. All recent gaming, go race and pay top bean. Good morning, Dom and Louie. It's a world of unity.
Initiating launch sequence.
Let's begin. Intro go on twice or just once? I'm seriously asking this question. I don't know what the heck happened, but hey, if it did or if it didn't, either way though, good morning everybody. Also, afternoon and even the crazy one. Wish you all a beautiful and an awesome Monday, chat. How you guys been? Well, I got a little story to tell you guys, because, oh my God, chat. Oh, man. Poor Lou. Got some news for you guys. But, yeah. I was out for the weekend, and I had to come early, which I did. Like I told you guys, I was going to come in on Sunday, come over here, early so I can do the Monday show and everything. But over the weekend, something happened to Lou. So, on Saturday, while I was, out celebrating Mama's B-Day, right? We were out there celebrating Mama's B-Day. Y'all saw that picture out there on the yacht, right? Yeah, heading to the Xbox Fan Fest. I mean, I wish it was true, though, chat. Seriously. I wish out of all things that was true. I wish I was heading there, of course. But no, I was just celebrating Mama's birthday. So what happened was, chat, Louis, while I was getting on the boat, right? A big wave went back. Smashed against the boat. I had my fingers on the ladder. I was climbing up, and one of my fingers got stuck between me, the escalator, and the yacht. And this is what you get. I don't know if you guys can see it. I have a really bad hematoma on my pink. Is this the pinky? Yeah, my pinky finger. No joke. I mean, look at my finger. So this morning I had to wake up, take my time. I had to really clean, the area. I had to put some things, take some pills. It's painful, chat. It's painful. But hey, we're here, which is the good news. What's cooking? I mean, over the weekend, because like I always say, every time Louis goes out of town, something major happens. Damn! Console prices went up on Refurbished. Oh man, it's insane. PlayStation not looking good. All right, let's go. Getting the TikTok ready because I didn't even set that thing up because, like I said, I have to take things slow. I can't move the hand really fast. Chat, I gotta be patient till the swelling goes down, which takes a couple days. Incredible. So yes, I'm live right now. All right, awesome. Put this right here. Turn this little camera good for the follow. Hey, y'all see what Lou's doing right here? Yep. All right, let's put this right here. Perfect. Lights on. Okay, we're good now. All right, so. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, dang. Sorry. Lou, remember. So what's going on, chat? What you guys been up to? Let me see. Eric in the building. What's up, Eric? What's new? What's cooking? Talos, the man with the ray. Magfig. Hello, Magfig. What's up? Meet the cheater. Hello. Death Leopard. Good morning. Chio Walker, hello, 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 Mr. Chio Walker, the one who sends me all the news in the world. Yes, yes, yes. Man, it's been good stuff. Chio's been updating me while I was out of town, baby. Let's go. Ah, man. Ubay, what's up, man? Good morning. He says Sony had to settle their anti-consumer loss in the U.S. for price manipulation of PS games. Oh, Ubay. How is that going to look over there in the UK section? That gives the UK more power. That's the bad part about this lawsuit, is that gives UK more power. So that 2 billion lawsuit that's going on over there, they'll probably win it. Sony, you are all in trouble. 30 below, good morning, 30 below. What's up, man? What's good? Forget. Thank you for the amazing thumbnail. Always funny, because of course, I know they're gonna be mad when they see me and Joey laughing about it. Because these guys, oh man. Nope. They're not gonna be happy about it. Because I don't know if they defended this over the weekend, because you know how they are. They always look for the ifs, the buts, and everything, Always. Sony increased the price of consoles which are 100% impacted by chip prices. I felt like, what the fuck? What I understand is, Yubei, how can you... Why would you... I'm still trying to understand what's going on with this. Because I'm like, why would you refurbish, though? When it's refurbished, it's because, you got a console in, and it got a little bit of damage or whatever. You guys had to fix it, that fixing, you had to sell it for a lower price. Why in the blue hell are you going to increase that, though? What's wrong with you? I mean, that's like the most anti-consumer thing I have ever seen in my fucking life. I don't get it. I mean, I'm lost for words when I saw that. I was like, no way. No how. And now they got the age verification thing rolling out, asking for ID and stuff like that, which is a UK thing, I understand. But hey, people are not happy about it. The DRM thing is a nothing burger, as they say now. Oh, now it's not a nothing burger, because before, when it was Microsoft, of course it was a big thing. Because, Xbox did this, Xbox is the mean guy and everything. But it's PlayStation, it's okay, it's a nothing burger, all right. But a lot of people, though, a lot of people out there, they understood what the hell the DRM is. They're like, well, I'm not happy about it, I'm just going to leave. They ain't too happy, chat, they ain't too happy. No way, no way, no way. Hey, Big B Money, good morning. What's up, man? What's up? Lamont Davis, good morning. I'm good. I'm in a little bit of pain, but I'm good. It's healing. Like I said, this happened to me on Saturday. I had to come in yesterday, get a Technic shot on my right arm, which I did. It's right here. Because just in case, some rust or bacteria got in there, which I hope not, because, I was watching a TV show called The Good Doctor, and I heard from a girl got a pedicure, they had to chop their finger off, so I do not want to lose my pinky finger, so that's why I got my shot. Louis, I watched Michael on my shot. On my Xbox. Wait, Michael who? Michael Jordan? For the US, the age verification rolls out in June. You know what they told me, chat? You know what they told me about the age verification? That's good. That means I won't be able, the kids, I won't be able to play and all this stuff because I'm online, because I'm tired of playing with kids, blah, blah, blah. That's what they said, though. But they don't understand something, though. Here's the thing, though. I understand the whole age verification thing. No problem. I get it. Look, I get it 100%. One of the good things about the age verification is that it can control like the scammers and the hackers and everybody that's out there, so everybody can know who the hell it is. Because lately, not only on PlayStation, on Xbox, everywhere, you got these guys who are like, oh, here, I'm gonna send you a $15 gift card, and people can probably fall for those tricks and be like, okay, I'll accept it, and then they get hacked. That's the problem, right? And that's something that goes on around the world, not only on Xbox, Discord, any messenger you have, somebody wants to get to you, no matter what. Or say, like, hey, this is a job listing opening, why don't you? No. I mean, that's a terrible thing that's going on out there. And I get, like I said, the age verification thing and the ID thing, I get it. But the problem is, who am I giving it to? That's the main problem. There is no world where I understand the age verification. Well, you I mean, if you haven't never been a victim of being scammed, if you've never been a victim of someone out there trying to get your information, because you know that exists all over the place right now, especially online. You know, the age verification ID thing is a way to have that at least a bit under control on their side. But you know, at the end of the day, you know how they are. They always find their way around it, which sucks though. But it's a way to control at least a bit more. But like I said though, is who am I gonna give my information to? I will not ever give my information to Sony. Like ever since the hack that happened in 2012, 2011, it's like I had a PS4, PS5, and if I wanted to buy a damn game, you know what I do, chat? Simple. I went to Amazon, got a code, typed it in, and bought the game. But no way in hell, right? Do I put my information on the PlayStation though? Now they want to have my ID and information? Huh. I mean, look what the hell happened at... Scammers will just bypass that without issue. Yeah, of course, on PlayStation they will. You pay on PlayStation they will. 100%. Because that's the thing about PlayStation. How can we trust it? I mean, just the other day we just saw what happened, right? We just saw what happened with Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll, they lost a petabyte of information, and now you want us to sit here and trust y'all? No freaking way. Oh my God, no way. No way. No way. I mean, I'm sorry. It's bad. It's bad. It's awful. So, let's start off in the news. We were talking about the age verification thing. Let's get that out the way. Right here. So, of course, you know, this is going to happen. People out there are not happy about the whole verification thing because, hell, they're pissed off, right? I get it because, again, look, I get the age verification thing, but if you have to go out there, you know, and try to force it, like, especially you, PlayStation, because out of all things, man, PlayStation, I just, seriously, just don't trust the Sony. Just don't. I do not trust in my info. I don't trust in my credit card. Then why the hell am I going to put all that information in? Oh, man. But here we go, chat. Let's get to it. Let me get into... SPI podcast. Let me open the Twitch because I see people are chatting in the Twitch. All right. Okay, let me get out the way. Perfect. All right, let's go. So... like I said, the age verification thing rolled out, and it says here, loud and clear, this is from Private Nation, of course. He says, PlayStation is facing huge backlash over its new age verification rules for UK users. Some users say their consoles is almost unusable now. To comply with the Online Safety Act, Sony now requires players to prove their age using a face scan with Yoti. Yoti? So wait, are we going to have to download Yoti over here? Damn. A government ID or a phone number. This is indeed to use voice chat, party test messaging, and broadcasting and multiplayer features on PS5 and PS4 consoles. Single-player games can still be played without checking, but social and chat features will be locked from June 2026. Wow. Sony has had major data leaks before. See what I mean? And Yoti has been fined for data problems. Long-time players are asking why they must prove their age now. Some UK adults do not want to face scans, saying this breaks consumer rights by removing features people already pay for. 100% I agree with you. Like I said before, out of all things out there, why in the blue hell am I going to give it to you, Sony? Seriously. Out of all things out there, why? Why you, PlayStation? Why? Why should I trust you with my info? For what? Especially you guys who got hacked in 2011. Especially you guys who got hacked throughout this whole 5 years it's been in. I mean, we found out about Spider-Man, how much it cost. We found out so much things that are happening on your side, right? Because thanks to the hackers is going on. And not only that, 1 petabyte, not a terabyte, not a gigabyte. That's the first time I've heard of a petabyte from Crunchyroll. UK regulators, if you want to protect your customer, I mean, your consumer or the customer, whatever it is, UK regulators, why are you going to give the information to Sony? Y'all must be crazy. Sign in for age verification for what? For what? Hey, bro, boy, Lewis, good morning. BB Money says, I about to play and beat GTA 5 before GTA 6. Make the Chirlafala and Crazy Louie. BB, listen, let me tell you something, BB. Here in Latin America, we have a custom, right? We we get a special holiday, we turn on the candles, we pray to a saint or something, or pray to Mary, pray to God, Jesus, We do that sometimes here. And listen, BB Money, I can turn all them lights on, pray, and you still will not finish that damn game. No joke. I can ask everyone out there, say, hey, can you boost BB Money to finish the damn game? He won't. Man, BB, GTA been out for 13 years, BB. More than that, 15, I think. You still have not finished the damn game. No, 16. Oh, wait. Oh, 13 years. I think I was right. 13. Damn, BB. Damn. I understand the lack of trust of PlayStation, Sony with personal info, but if you get mandated by a country, what would you realistically do? Not comply? That is the big question, though. Bro, boy, that is a big question. That is a problem that they're facing right now. And like I said, that is something with the UK. But look, no matter what, it's like what I'm saying. UK, if you want to protect your consumers or whatever it is out there that you're actually trying to protect, Sony's not a good place for them to be protected by. And that's the thing that kind of scratches me on the head. I'm like, bro, that is not a good place. That is not a good place to put your info in, especially your credit card or anything on it, because we all know what happens again and again and again all the time on Sony. They get hacked. Whew. My God. Louis, I don't know what's wrong with BB. Look, BB ain't wrong, BB ain't wrong. The thing is about BB is that BB, he out here going nuts about GTA, but he never finished GTA 3, GTA Vice City, GTA San Andreas, he did finish GTA 4, but he never finished GTA 5 though. So that's like 4 or 5 GTAs he never finished. I understand 1 and 2 because look, I played 1 and 2 and hell no, I will never go back and play 1 and 2. I just don't like them, period. They might have a good story, but I just don't like them. So, BB out here cheering for GTA, but he still has not even finished 5. I'm like, BB, you gotta finish that shit. I know the story is there. I get it, but finish it. Pickle says, "Wow, good luck to Din and Nib." What I have to wish them good luck though? They lost in life. They don't even know what the hell is going on. I mean, no joke. Ask Bro Boy even told him, why don't y'all talk about this lost in the UK? Ask him. And they blocked Bro Boy. That's what they did. They blocked Bro Boy because he literally asked him, hey, what are you going to do about this? Talk about this. You know what? They said, they stayed quiet. But if it was Xbox, they'd be like, yada, 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 woohoo, let's go. Really? Seriously? Of all things? Yep. All right. So, let's get going, chat, because like I said, we got a lot of things to talk about, chat. A lot of things to talk about, chat, before Joy jumps in, because if Joy jumps in, it's going to get spicy. Yes, I'm waiting for big old Joe to jump in. It's going to get spicy today, chat. It's going to get spicy. So, another thing that's going around over there on PlayStation, I mean, I'm telling you, PlayStation like is going to hell, though. Why do I say that PlayStation is going to hell? Because of this, though. Here you go. Let's talk about this. Marathon's lack of marketing by Sony indicates lack of faith, says former Square Enix exec. Uh-oh. I mean, chat. They gotta market this shit. Because if you don't market it, it's gonna get shut down, though. More realistically, Nib blocked me because I made Nib a size Twitter post about his hypocrisy. But bro, boy, wasn't it about the whole what's it called? The whole lawsuit thing going on. I mean, as he said something about after the lawsuit came out, as he actually said something or said, hey, you know, the lawsuit is here, something cooking on, you know. I know, no, okay, I've been asking for too much. I'm sorry. So yeah, we need to find a new phrase. Let's go. It's getting really old. What do you mean? Let's go. It's getting really old. Hey, no, let's go never gets old though. I remember that wrestler, what's his name, on the one that jumps in the ring that goes, let's go! Hey, that's a good song, though. You need a license to own and use TV in the UK as well. So a law like this really does not surprise me. Uh-oh. So, bro boy says the UK lawsuit, he said, wasn't net newsworthy, but at the same day, Asha Sharma changing her Twitter banner was, yep, of course. It was not newsworthy for him, yeah. But how about now? Is it newsworthy? I mean, over in the States, they won. So, I was going to give him ammo over here. Let's go. Well, Bungie has been seeing a decent level of success with this PvP. What the hell is that? Extraction shooter marathon. Foreign business director of Square Enix Holdings, Jacob Navak. That was Novik. I've not seen Jacob Novik in a while, but okay, cool. Jacob Navak believes that Sony seems to have a little faith in the game. Taking to social media, Navak wrote about the concurrent player numbers on Steam version of Marathon and noted that the floor for peak concurrent players might be lower and lower thanks to the lack of marketing attempts to Sony. Nearly 2K loss in peak in 24 hours, he wrote. Brutal. I had thought the floor was 15K, could be looking at 10K floor. He went on to point that the fact Sony hasn't been using its marketing capabilities with the PS5 dashboard to push Marathon. Sony, you better push it. Sony. Sony owns a ton of digital estates on PlayStation dashboards to push Marathon, he wrote. It's a lack of marketing, push to support the numbers, speak to the lack of faith from the platform holder. Wow. I don't know why, but they're trying to release, what's it called? What is that game called from Fair Games, right? They're trying to release a Fair Games thing. Isn't that? Yeah, that's the game trying to release for Fair Games, yep. Trying to release the Fair Games, you know, out there talking about it, but damn, I mean, why don't you all just shut all this stuff down if you don't have no faith in it, but alright. Oh, I know why, because we'll be out there trolling it, that's why. They're trying to push as much as they can to try to shut us, you know, to try to tell us, hey, I told you this was going to be good. But okay, keep pushing, my friends. No one was playing games by hours on Xbox this past month was Marathon, they wrote. If Microsoft owned it, it would be the biggest game since Halo. Hell no! If Microsoft owned this shit, we'll probably be mad about it. Sony doesn't even try it. Sony doesn't even try. MS would have it front page and on Game Pass indefinitely. Marketing was non-existent. The least they could do is free for PS5. Uh-oh. A report last month indicated that since its release, Marathon has sold 1.2 million copies at the time, according to who? Who that? Chat, who that? I mean, seriously, who the hell is that? Oh! Yeah, the guys with 22,000 from Final Fantasy. Yep. Oh, that's true. According to Linear Analytics, the game has been made by Bungie, around 55 million gross revenue. According to who? To you? Okay. When it comes to platform splits, Steam seems to have the best performing for Marathon with an estimated 100,000 copies sold. The same estimates for PS5 in second place with 217,000 copies. And Xbox in third with 130,000 copies. Analyst, Wraith, whatever his name is, Elliott believes the first party released by Sony owned studio not being able to break the 20% mark on PS5 is a notable data point. Marathon is technically the first party Sony title. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Who? What happened here? Uh-oh. What? First party Sony title on Xbox? First party Sony title on Xbox? Uh-oh. 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 So, let's keep going. So, seeing the home console struggle to break 20% of the volume is a notable data point for the ongoing platform agnosticism debates, wrote Elliott. PlayStation Studios' online games will almost certainly continue being multi-platform despite Sony reportedly pulling back on PC releases. The artist has pointed to Marathon's player acquisition being slower than that of another notable PvPvE called Shooter Arc Raiders. A key problem has seemingly been UI UX issues, which has led to a 49% increase in sales following Marathon server slam. Bungie could have had more time to fix the onboarding process had the beta happened earlier, wrote Elliott, but Marathon launched 3 days after the beta finished. These factors limited the launch sales is quite a bit, I reckon. For more details on Marathon, check for the latest news update early this month. Also, take a look at our review. Aww. Oh, Lord. Bro boy with some fire in here. Bro boy with some fire here. He says, Bro boy Lewis with a $5 super. Sorry, chat. He says, did you see? I just saw them posted a video doing benchmark comparisons between the Xbox Game One and Windows 11. The person who made the video, D-Batch. Why in the blue hell did he have to use a bit? Wait, so that means D-Batch flipping flopping over here again? I mean, come on, Adoslaw, use someone else. I thought it was trolling D-Batch. Bro Boy says, Linear Analytics. We all know who they are. I mean, we caught them 4K, chat. We caught them 4K, and oh, baby. Look who's in here quiet in the silence. Good thing I just checked that out. Let me get this man in here real quick. And man, oh man, we have the man named Joey in the building. Joey, good morning, sir. How are you doing? I just saw you on here.
I've been here for a while, and
sorry about
the
that.
mic sucks again because.
No, your mic is good. I'm hearing you loud and clear. Okay. What's up, man? What's good? What's good? What's cooking?
Good morning. Good morning. I'm trying to be up to date with whatever's happening online, and I don't see nothing like crazy. So what's going on? What you talking about?
Well, today is a very beautiful day because we see the building, across us has been burning for quite some time. The fanboys don't see it burn, but we see it burn, It's burning over there. We got the refurbished, console price hike. We have the age verification thing going on, right? And, what else is going on? We have also, what else is happening over there besides, this marathon, is not looking good, of course. That's another one. There's a lot of things going down with Sony. I mean, everything this weekend just went all to hell. I don't understand, though. Why do they increase refurbished consoles? I just don't get it. I don't get it. But, Joey, I want to hear your thoughts on everything that's been going on. So, Broke Boy Lewis with another $2 super. Joey, the person who found the out-of-slot D post. Uh-oh. So, Joey, you found the out-of-slot D batch post?
No, I didn't. But hold on. They say I'm low again. I can't fix this. This is the only place that it happens. So I don't know what to say.
Wow. Hold on a second. Let me see. I have done the settings before. I checked the audio. Your audio input is good. You're using a Jedi Nano, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and your volume is 100% up. It says right here it's 100% up.
So I don't know. Anyway. I'm sorry. No, I did not find that by myself. It was actually a friend of ours that is in a DM that he gave it a like, and I saw it. I'm like, what is this? They're doing benchmarks, and I, as I always do, opened the link, checked the source, and once the source came out, I saw D badge. I'm like, oh fuck no.
Exactly. That's the thing, though. I mean, Joey, is he flip flopping again to our side? Because I mean, we saw this dude out there, Mr. Tim Dog, just say he's going to go back to Xbox, which we just don't want him over there anymore.
I don't know if it's flip flopping, but I'm just not gonna take him as a source. I'm not gonna take that man seriously. Either way, I don't care if the numbers are actually good for the Xbox experience on PC. I'm just not gonna take him seriously. Period.
Yeah, that's what I saw, and I was like, why the hell do you have to use that source though? Seriously, out of all things, I would never use that, dude. I would look for someone else, out there, a Twitter, a YouTuber, whoever who did this testing. But no, not this guy. Out of all people, this guy, the man who's been trashing everything.
Yeah, exactly. I think eventually we're gonna get other channels, better channels that are gonna verify that. So I thought it was gonna be like a big tech channel that was gonna do the tests, right?
Yeah.
And then I see that, and I'm like, oh no, fuck no, I'm not gonna take his word for it. Even though I saw some screenshots that actually the Xbox experience is actually doing some better performance outside of the desktop mode, right?
Yeah.
But still, it's like nah, I don't care. I'll just wait.
Exactly.
And if it's another channel gives it worse, bad experience, bad numbers or whatever. That's fine. I don't care, but I'm not gonna take it. I'm not gonna take his word for it. I just don't trust him. I just don't trust him because the way he's been acting and moving things to his favor and then changing his things, I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. So whatever.
Yeah, I mean, he's looking stupid with it because remember the whole DRM thing. Everybody went out there and shut him down, and he one day finally took an L. One day took an L because everybody proved to him, it's like, bro, you're not hitting the right spots here with the whole DRM thing. He took an L. And man, look what they say. They can keep Deep Manage, they can keep D-Bash, they can keep Tim Dog, they can keep all those guys over there. We just don't need to see them over here. We just don't need to see them. We don't need them anymore here. I mean, we've been cooking, we've been doing so much good stuff, talking in positive as much as we can. Sometimes we throw them in the negatives because we wanted to get them, for them to get better. But yeah, a little bit compared to you, I hear him okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on though, because I think this has to do something with, Eve Mux. But seriously, I'm about to kick Eve Mux out of the curve. I'm not kidding you. I'm about to start working with something else one day. This is getting on my nerves. Because if he keeps on doing this, I'm about to write to them today and say, hey, listen, every time I have a guest, the microphone sounds low. What?
Don't do that, man. It's as long as people hear you, which is the important part, who cares?
No, we gotta hear you too. You're a guest. I mean, if it's happening to you, imagine me. I have another guest on the show. They're like, no, we don't need that. We don't need that. I'm sorry, no. We do not need that. But Joey, what do you think about the whole age verification thing that's gonna roll out around the world soon?
That's a tricky one, to be honest.
Yep. That is a tricky one. Mm-hmm.
I am not. I'm not against parental control in certain things.
Me either.
Because having kids, sometimes you're like, what the hell are you watching or doing online?
Mm-hmm.
So, for example, all 3 of my kids' cell phones have time blocks and whites. I mean, they can't see TikTok and certain sites and things like that. But if you're an adult and they're asking for your age verification and an ID, go fuck yourself. So I don't know. I guess it depends on the person. I don't think the government or nobody should be like checking on us all the time and on video games. What the fuck is wrong with you? But I don't know. It's a complicated issue and the point of view of things. If it's for kids, if it's really for kids, I think there's a better way to do stuff. But don't be asking my freaking ID and verifying my ID, my shit. You don't need that. You don't need that information. You don't need my voice, even though you hear my voice. You don't hear my face. You don't need nothing from me. I purchased the thing, and as the parent, I already have parental control on the consoles. I already has the things. And if it doesn't have any of those things, and it's been years on playing all these crazy games, then you can figure it out much by yourself. That's a grown ass adult that has a credit card attached to it. I don't know. So
Yep. But here's something that I took notice though. Maybe this whole
but
government.
it's not gonna be only it's not gonna be only PlayStation, do we?
I know Xbox is doing over in the UK because that's been slapped over there. But PlayStation is
That's a law thing. That's
yeah, and the thing is that PlayStation said they're gonna roll out with this age verification thing around the world. It's gonna be a world thing now. They said they're gonna do it over the summer.
well, they can go fuck themselves because I know a lot of people are gonna be what the fuck? Shut the fuck up.
Exactly. I mean, because look, out of all things, PlayStation having your ID though and info.
No, that's even worse. Oh no.
Exactly, that's even worse. I mean, it's like what I said though. Like, okay, UK, I get your thing about the ID thing. I get it, but out of all people, PlayStation, the one that gets hacked, leaked, and everything. I mean, personal information out there, credit cards, and all that stuff. Nah, you gotta be crazy.
That's a good thing I don't have a PlayStation. So
Good. I mean, I have one and all this is Crazy Louis on it. That's it. But nothing that. I mean, there's no credit card. There's nothing. I don't want nothing being on there. Nothing.
I mean, it's ridiculous because at the same time they can actually check if if I don't know how I don't know if this is a good idea, but they can check the account. Like, all right, this account has been around since 2006.
Yeah.
How long is that?
Hmm.
It's been like what 20 years, 19 years already from this account. I doubt this person is a child.
Yeah, that
You
too.
understand? Right?
Yeah, that too.
Like
yeah.
my gamer tag. This is my second gamer tag when I started on Xbox, and it's still over like around 20 years old.
Mhm.
Like they can figure it out that this person has been buying games from a long time ago. Is still active. It's still buying, and it had multiple credit cards attached to it. We doubt this person is a child. So you can figure it out by yourself. Oh, this is an actual human being, an adult human being. Right? It's not playing Roblox. It's not playing child games. It's playing actually adult games. So, I don't know.
So, your modern consuming mindset has brought you here. You gave up all the freedom when you laughed at physical media and said, move on with the time, bro. You got played by yourself and corporations. Your modern consuming mindset has brought you here. I gave up all the... Wait, you're repeating this again? Why are you repeating this again?
Physical media is a freaking lie.
Exactly. I mean, I don't understand why you guys got to go with physical media stuff because it's
Because
been...
you still, first of all, if you're asking about the DRM, I'm not gonna fight that. Some of these games,
it's a nothing burger.
Some of these games are not even complete inside the disc for the simple fact that it doesn't fit on the disc.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these games, the disc still needs the license. You need to be connected to the internet to access the fucking disc. So, you know what? Who cares? If you love physical media, go at it. Try and find the disc.
I mean,
Who
it's
cares?
funny though. I mean,
It doesn't affect me.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag literally said you need to be online to download this game. It literally says it on the box. That's the thing that was out there. So, and they're going to start doing that. And so, believe it or not, physical has been for all this time. I mean, ever since like the Call of Duty, I remember which Call of Duty was this. I only had like a 25 megabyte install thing. It was on the disc though, and once you pop this disc in, it was like a thing that you sent to the server, and the server will let you install the game.
I'll accept this speech when the Xbox One came out. Why do I accept it back then? Because the world was different. If I'm not mistaken, back in 2013, 14, the average internet speed was around 15 megs around the world. It was bad. So being always online wasn't like a feasible thing. It was spotty. And back in the Xbox One days, I'm gonna tell you the truth, I didn't have good internet back then. Until a new company, telecommunications, came in and it's like, fuck it, we're not giving you that dog shit internet no more. So since then, I've been having a gig up and down. However, there's more speeds to that because they're starting pushing it for more. But I'm not gonna pay for it because I think still 1 gig is good enough for me for now.
Mm-hmm.
But back in 2013, when the Xbox One came out, the world was different. DRM was
Yep.
different. But now, it's not a second I'm not online. I'm not defending it though, because I still believe in games should not be attached to the internet. That's why I always say fuck cloud, because if I have to depend on the internet just to play a video game that I purchased, then fuck you. I think all games should have one single link to the server, which is the one when it actually talks to it like, oh, he purchased it. Oh, he's downloading it. Yeah, I don't need to do nothing else with you, and just play the game. Either it's online or offline.
Offline, yep.
It shouldn't matter.
Shouldn't matter.
But I understand the whole DRM thing at the same time. It's like, dude, but how do you expect to download a game without being online? It doesn't need a checkup after that, in my opinion. And all games should be played offline.
Yep.
But, dude, we're online every freaking day. There's not a second I'm not on the internet. Everything has the internet. Even my fucking washing machine has Wi-Fi for some reason.
Hey, it's
Ask
good
me
though.
Why. Ask me fucking why. And it was
That's
funny
why.
though. No, it was funny though because one of these days, no, not one of these days. When it happened, it kind of got disconfigured for some reason, and I recalled the
I hate that.
technician thing,
Mm-hmm.
and they did everything remotely. It was like a little patch they had to do with the fucking thing, and then he had to come here. So I'm like, damn, they're fixing washing machines online now, like via fucking remotely. It's crazy.
That's
Because
good.
it was something with a patch glitch. I'm like, really? As a washing machine needs to be patched now? This is ridiculous. And because something with the timer, it's something stupid.
Nothing wrong with that. I mean, I would like to get a signal for them to tell me, hey, your clothes is ready. Because for me, for example, I get distracted during the day. So it's a good thing to get that signal on your phone, be like, hey, your washing is done. You know, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
You get distracted, though.
It has that little ringtone onto it, which is really... It has a little song. My washing machine, when it finishes, has a little like ringtone thing to it.
Like, doo-doo-doo,
My point is, I can
yeah.
accept the outrage in 2020 what
13.
12, whatever
Yeah,
the
but they
Xbox
are-
One and PS. I can accept the outrage back then, but today it's like no, you're fighting for the wrong thing. You shouldn't. The DRM is not that bad, but you should be fighting for the right to play your games offline. That's the right we should be playing for.
Exactly.
You know why? Because I don't know about you, Louis, but we started
What's
to
up?
get a lot of rain.
Oh, I know. Here, too.
And you know what you suffer a lot, and what I get in the tail end is the hurricanes. And once that shit hits, we get power surges, our internet gets spotty, you know, light bulbs cut down, a whole lot of mess because of nature says, fuck it, I'm gonna go through this lane. And what happens? We suffer internet outages and things like that. It's not fair that I'm at home, I can't go out because there's a bunch of floods, but because I have no internet, I can't play with my Xbox, and that sucks.
So look at Parquet. Joey and Louis are definitely talking about a Samsung washing machine. Yep, I have a Samsung washing machine. Yes, yeah, that same one. Now, let me tell you all something. Do not listen to this. Do not ever get an oven that has the internet thing in it. Do not get ever that. No, don't do that. Because let me tell you something. I got one because it was gifted, right? I got one. And listen, it's been 2 times I had to change the card. I mean, the first time I had to change it, and now the second time I decided not to change it. I said, I'm just going to sell this shit. I'll let another person change it, which I'm not putting it for sale because, you know, I'm waiting for the right time to put it for sale. Because the thing is this, though, chat. If that card gets damaged, you know what happens? The oven turns on by itself. And if you're not home...
Really?
Yep. 2 times it does that.
My stove is... It's a good stove, but it's not like techie.
Techie. Yeah, you cannot have a techie. So just get a regular stove, chat. Don't fall for that trick. Oh, it's got Wi-Fi. We'll tell you when your food is ready. But what happens if the card gets damaged?
I know when it's ready when I look at it.
Exactly.
I'm one of those cooks that I just don't leave the kitchen. I'm
You
there
can't,
all
you
the
know,
time.
you got to be there all the time.
Whatever. Yeah, but whatever.
Let's keep going.
We're not going to review washing machines.
Washing machines and stoves today.
On today's show, the fridge.
The fridge, the Frigidaire is pretty good. You know, sometimes it gets damages it and things warm up, but it's okay. You got to call a technician who fixes it. You know.
But yeah, man, I think It is what it is with the DRM. It's not as bad because.
Oh yeah, so it's a nothing burger now. You know, of course it's not a nothing burger because it is only on PlayStation. You know, if PlayStation would have said this in 2013 with the Xbox, they would have been okay. You know, cool. But you know now, of course. You know.
I mean, we heard a rumor that back in 2013, the PS4 was going to launch with the camera also, and it was going to have some sort of DRM, which it does, but they removed it from all their Q&As. They removed the camera and they dropped the price because they saw the backlash on the Xbox. That was a rumor that happened back in the day. I remember who told us that. Somebody who was actually working for Microsoft back in the day. That was a long time ago who told us that. I think it was King that somebody told him that this happened. I don't know. I remember. But yeah, man, it is what it is.
Messy. So like I said, we got the ID thing going around. We have the whole DRM thing situation because, you know, that was the talk of the week last week. I talked about DRM like 4 times. It was tiring. Then we talk a little bit about Marathon. Now comes the question, Joey. Look at this beautiful lawsuit that just rolled in. I mean, Joey, did you see the lawsuit that they won?
Yeah. I'm disappointed in it.
Why are you disappointed? Why?
7.5 million. Ain't shit.
No, that is shit. I know that ain't shit, but
and they're giving you it on credit store.
Which you
so
get
that
to
means
use
you're
that.
means you're still stuck to their monopoly practices, and so you're gonna spend it still in the PlayStation. So that's just a slap in the wrist. That's nothing.
Yeah,
That's nothing.
At least the good side of this is that we found out that, you know, there is a monopoly in the store, and it's been proven now there's a monopoly.
No,
and
we didn't prove anything.
We didn't prove anything.
Because
What?
it was a settlement.
Uh-oh.
It wasn't a actual I forgot the word for it, but it wasn't like the judges like, well, you know what, you fuckers, you did wrong to your customers.
So
give it back in cash. No.
But doesn't that give them ammo for the UK one though? Because the UK one is the
No, it
big
doesn't.
one.
They settled. It's a settlement. It was an agreement.
Damn
It's a pussy shit.
Damn it! Now they're gonna keep on with this monopolistic
Of course
bullshit. I mean, they said it was only 7 minutes.
And now they have a case as an example if it happens again. If it happens again, they'll say, hey, listen, back in 2026, a similar case happened and we settled. And they're going to be, all right, cool. You can use the same thing already.
But wait, so if they settle, that means that they're guilty, though, because they settled with
No.
this. Yeah,
No.
they're guilty. They said, yes, we're into it.
No.
Here's your
Vince
money.
No. Vince McMahon, I'm going to use him as an example. Vince McMahon settled for having a whole bunch of sex with a whole bunch of employees. And he settled. Was he in jail? No. Because he settled.
Uh-oh.
It's a difference. Settle is, hey, you know what?
It's like what's this guy's name with the big hair in boxing
He settled an agreement with somebody else, and then nothing happened after that because they settled they settled the lawsuit.
but they pay him though. Settlements are
exactly
easy,
exactly. You settle a lawsuit. You made a mutual agreement with the person, meaning that the punishment never happened because you settled before. It wasn't the judge saying you're a fucker, you're a piece of shit. This is what you have to do as punishment. That didn't happen.
Uh-oh.
And it's only $7.5 million, bro. They spent
That didn't do shit.
15. They spent 15 times more than in marketing.
Uh-oh.
So no, I saw that. I'm like, really? That's it? They settled. Okay, let's see what's the settlement. Oh, store credit. So you can buy more things on PlayStation. So at the end of the day, that's not a punishment.
But wait a minute, didn't they? But I'm confused about something though, because I read somewhere that the judge pulled back on the settlement, and decided to go after and punish them though.
So okay, let's say the $7.5 million is a punishment in store credit. Really?
Because I mean the thing was that they went back on this. I remember this. There was a settlement last year. What?
Louis, it's $7.5 million store credit. It sucks.
I know it sucks. I know it sucks. That's the area that it sucks though. But what I have a feeling though, I have a feeling though this is gonna give him ammo to the UK one. I think. I don't know why, but I have that feeling it will. But it also means that mentions that guilt. Yeah, Don King was the guy back in the day in boxing though that he used to like take the money
Yeah,
and
you
then go
can
out
say
there and
it's an
settle.
admission of guilt, but at the same time, you settled. It's
Yeah,
like,
you
listen,
settled.
I don't want to go to jail.
No.
What can we do to fix this? All right, give me $15,000. I'm like, cool. I'll drop the charges. Give me my check, and I'll go home. Yeah, you're saying you're kind of guilty, but at the same time, you settled.
Louis, there's news coming on the.
So, it sucks. It sucks. $7.5 million sucks. Literally, Louis. I think that's nothing.
Because wait, let me look for that lawsuit because there's like 5 lawsuits going on with about the same thing, but I remember it was like a bit more higher than that.
That's the only one I saw yesterday.
That's it, no, but there's several going on. I mean, you got the UK one, you had this one, but I don't remember how much it was for this one, and they decided to do like the store critics, and then like the judge pulled back on it and said, nope, you guys are not getting. We're gonna fight this now. And that's what literally like.
First of all, the judge can't do that. It's the defendant or whoever can like.
Here, let me go look for this.
What's the name of the thing? Whoever's doing the lawsuit and they're like, nah, man, we're gonna. What's the name of that fucking thing?
Let me go see.
I forgot the name of it, but the judge can't do that. The judge just gives.
So it says here, a U.S. judge in California recently declined to approve a proposed $7.85 million class action lawsuit settled with Sony Entertainment regarding some overcharging for digital games. This happened, I'll tell you right now, because I remember that because I've been following this for quite some time.
I'm not hearing of legal terms, but whatever.
But this was
the date of the article.
Yeah, I'm looking for that, but that was like a couple months ago. We talked about this over here. Oh, yeah, July 18, 2025. That's what it happened. It was from Reuters, though. It says here that on July 18, 2020, U.S. rejects Sony settlement over PlayStation game sales. That was like
that's
in
the
July,
U.S. Though. But
yeah.
what happened yesterday, I don't think it's from the U.S.
It's in the U.S., though. It was the U.S. store.
It's the U.S. store, and then
Yeah.
So somebody cave in. It's still giving the settlement.
Somebody came in, yeah. They probably, sat there, probably, try to figure out a way to cave in to give them, pay up,
But they're not paying anything, Louis. That's the thing.
That's the thing. They're not paying shit,
They're
though.
giving,
I know
they're giving store credit.
I know they're not paying anything, though. I know they're not, which we're going to use. Which is like, what is it, 1.8, though?
Let's put it this way.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Sony used the Nintendo move here.
Yep.
If you look at the documentary of Console Wars, Nintendo was also sued for almost the same thing. Almost the same thing because there was no digital stores back then. They were sued because of the monopolistic, if I'm saying that word right, practices with the retailers.
Mm-hmm.
So they actually were found, not guilty, but they lost the lawsuit.
Mm-hmm.
And they had to pay reparations to the customers. How did they do that? They were not going to give cash back.
Oh.
So what they did is they gave these customers $5 coupon. And that coupon was only valid to buy Nintendo products. Of course, you can't buy anything for $5. So
wait a minute.
Because you had a coupon for $5, hold on. That means if you wanted to buy a game, you also had to put more money in it to spend your freaking coupon. So you ended up buying more Nintendo products. Here is the exact same thing. Here is, you got to pay to the customer $7.5 million. No, all right, I'm not going to give him cash. I'm going to give him store credit. So if you get $7 in store credit, I'm going to buy this game. Shit, this game cost me $9. All right, I'll put extra $2 in taxes. So that means you still give money to fucking Sony. No, Louis, this is a bad fuck. Yes, it was $5 of coupons. You can look at it.
Wait a minute. Wait. I'm going to sue Nintendo now because I did not get my $5.
I don't think you were entitled to that either.
Why not?
Because you're now in the States.
Oh, never mind. Shit. At the end of the day, it's a shitty settlement, though, and like I said, I hope this gives ammo to the UK one because the UK one is big. It's 2 billion right now, 2 billion euros to it. I hope it gives them ammo though, because really this needs to stop. It's abusive, and I hope I'm gonna set this little, hey, pay me through the store credits. That's the only thing that sucks, though.
The only way to stop Sony in those cases is if Microsoft stands up and say, "Hey, we're a viable store. Why buy? You should buy with us." Until they don't do that, Sony will keep on with his practices.
But but it ain't looking pretty over there, Joey. I mean, now look, it's been gone.
I don't expect nothing bad.
You don't expect nothing bad from Sony?
No, because that will happen to them. I don't.
Oh, you don't expect like it's gonna go down back like the 2 billion?
Because now they have an example with this thing. They can use it in court. Like, listen, we already have a case like this, and it's already been settled.
Yeah, so let's settle over here. Let's try to settle over here.
Yeah.
Let's see if it tries to settle though, because if they do accept that, I'll be like, wow, why do you? Because here's what's funny though. Why do you go through all this stuff and then settle? Because we all know they settle because hey, they're like, oh, it's only 7.8 billion. That's not nothing but cash for them. We know that, right? But for the 2 billion one though.
Sony's not going through this trouble. They're getting sued for it.
Yeah,
but they know this takes money and this takes time and it's annoying. So like, dude, just settle. What do you want?
Exactly. And the funny thing is everybody settles for in-store credit for what? Nothing?
Yeah, and most of the time, that's what they want. That's what, sometimes class action lawsuits, that's what they're looking for. They're looking for a settlement. They're not actually looking for punishment. They're looking for a quick buck.
Wow. Well, court cases suck then.
Yeah, somebody illegalidad is like, yeah, I make €5 every 2 weeks for reward points. Yeah.
But point is that to rely on lawsuits. Look at them. Oh, Lord. Saf, was this good? Can you hear it now? Because I have to move the microphone away. Sid Lord, man, for 24 months. Thank you, Sid Lord. That is awesome.
The one in the UK, we still have to wait for it because UK, the EU also, tends to actually sue hard these companies. I mean, I think Apple was sued really strongly years ago.
Yeah.
Microsoft, not Xbox, but Microsoft itself also was sued, and they got to pay a bunch of $1 billion. They all do it, and the UK and the US is different. But I don't expect Sony to. Oh my God, we're bankrupt. We gotta sell studios. No, that's not happening.
I mean, Joey,
and I don't see Sony being in fire either. Even though with Marathon and no, all I see is they have a bad pipe right now, and it smells like shit. But their house is.
It's on. Oh, but it's on fire though. It's on fire.
It's not on fire.
Joey, you're telling me it's not on fire because they got the. Oh my God, Joe! I mean, look at these 5 or 6 months have been going on. It's been all to hell these days.
I'm gonna bet you that the quarter earnings that comes really soon.
Of course, it's gonna be makeup. It's gonna have a lot of makeup though.
They can't lie about that.
No.
I don't think they're lying about that. The only thing that is funky is how they use the term shipped and whatever, but the rest I don't think they're lying about it. They can't.
Oh, I know they can't, but I'm saying they're gonna put a little bit of makeup on it though. It's gonna have a little bit of makeup.
Louis, Sony will take a lot to bring Sony down. Way too much.
I know it's gonna take way too much.
And these little things are not. It's not even enough to bring it down. It's not even enough.
But Joey,
it's too strong. You guys your guys are exaggerating sometimes. I was only some fire. It's not even close to being a fire.
We exaggerate? No, because Joey, here's the funny thing though, Joey. If we don't exaggerate, then we won't have fun. Because at the end of the day, though, they exaggerate everything on Microsoft. So let's do the same thing.
Yeah, but I'm not a pony. I'm not about to do the same thing.
Oh.
You know why?
Why?
Because most of these ponies, when they come out and exaggerate, what happens to them? They get exposed as liars.
Oh, I know.
And I'm not gonna be exposed as a liar because first of all, I'm not lying. It's like, yeah, right now they have their bathroom pipe broken. It smells like shit, but it doesn't mean that the whole house has to be bring down or they're on fire. No, it's just the truth. It will take a lot to bring down Sony. And what, you gonna bring him down in a fire when GTA is around the corner? Get the fuck out of here.
Oh no, that was. Oh, but here's the thing, though. You remember one thing that happened these days? Wow, because I was laughing so hard with this. But let me read this comment real quick. Louis, there is news coming out. Lego Batman 4 is not going properly monetized, and the game will be good at the same time. The game needs to be optimized, so it ends up having good experience. Well, I mean, that's the take for this generation. I mean, games come out, they look good, then you know, it all happens though. It happens. You know, what we got to do is we got to wait till they patch it up in order for us to enjoy. Yep. So, what was I was going to say? I was going to say something though. I lost the train of thought right there, reading that comment. We're going to talk about something else. Literally just lost the train of thought though. Literally I did though. Well, I mean, yeah. Have you seen grocery prices and everything else go up? Xbox and PlayStation and Nintendo prices are not dropping at all as the years pass by. Pickle.
That's actually interesting that you say that. Here last week, the government actually put like not a law, but like a temporary law that it's illegal right now to raise any prices because gas is going way too crazy over here, and they're like, nah. We're not going to allow food to get higher. We're not going to allow electricity to go higher. We're not going to allow any, nothing. So they put a laws like we're going to subsidize whatever increase is happening, but it's illegal right now here in Panama to increase the price on anything. That means if you fly to Panama, you can get a PlayStation cheaper than you can get it anywhere else.
Especially since
because I seen it for $500 here, new.
Especially now with the refurbished, Joey. I mean, Joey, they had to increase the price.
Sucks.
That sucks.
That's ridiculous.
Why do they do that though? That again, that's what everything that you. That's what I'm saying. Like it's for me, it's on fire because I see stuff like this. I'm like, why are you gotta increase the refurbished stuff?
Because I don't know. There must be an economic reason. They don't do that.
Big economic reason.
They want to fuck with people. So I don't know.
That's
all I know is I'm not buying PlayStation, so I don't give a fuck.
And that was one of the big reasons I said it's on fire because
No,
God.
Yes, I understand it when you say like government subsidization equals pay more taxes. No, what they do is they grab a sector. That's what they explain. They're grabbing a sector which is basically the gambling and cigarette sector and the alcohol sector, and those got raised a little bit. So whatever the government's covering is coming from that. So if you addicts from the casino and liquor and narcotics, you know the fun things in life are getting a little bit of raise. If you want to keep on partaking, you're paying for everybody else's bill. So that's what they are doing right now.
So
which we're fine with it because it's
I remember. Yeah. So look. Okay, we were talking about GTA 6, right? Earlier. Now I remember what I was going to tell you about. You know, there was a thing going out there with Circana that 41% of consumers buy consoles because of exclusives. Now I got a question though. When GTA 6 come out, how is that going to change though?
Nobody's going to cut down in booze and cigarettes, dude.
What do you mean?
And somebody there. And when people cut back in booze and cigarettes, you don't understand Latin America, bro. You don't understand them.
Cutting back on what? Tobacco? Ooh,
and cigarettes and liquor?
No, never. Here? No. That's not gonna happen. No.
In fact, they drink more.
Yeah, because look, I'll tell you just a little bit. You know, as a business, thing. They come in, they're like, hey, I need a loan. Okay. You make this much. Why do you need a loan for? To buy,
Look, I've seen people that doesn't have jack shit.
Yep.
And they still manage to buy
beer
like you got
cigarettes. Oh my God, that's what they do though.
Like nobody's business, bro. It's like it happens. Yep. It's ridiculous. I understand. Like, they're gonna cut back, bro. No, that's not happening. No, that's not happening. I'm betting, and that's why everybody's okay with it because everybody's like, yeah, I'm not gonna cut back in fucking beer.
We're getting a fanboy in here. He says, imagine advocating for Game Pass subscription service instead of actual ownership value for your hard-earned money. Safa, what a whopper! Imagine. That's what he said, though. Imagine advocating for Game Pass subscription service instead of actual ownership value for hard-earned money.
Wait, hold on. Time out. When did we talk about Game Pass?
I don't know. They just want to bring it up, though.
Here's an interesting thing. The recent 3 games. 3 games that recently came to Game Pass. vampire crawlers
Yep.
replaced. Shit, what was the other one? Well, anyway, I bought 3 games. They're all 3 on Game Pass. I have Game Pass.
Mm-hmm.
I bought them.
But here's what's funny though. What that person does not understand, I'm gonna throw in the fire now because I'm gonna go really deep with the fire. Is that imagine you gaming on these consoles now that you're obligated to be on these subscription things because in order to play multiplayer. I mean, no. Wait. Let me get to it. What I mean by obligated is if you want to play a multiplayer game, you got to be subscribed. When you got to do this, you got to be on these services no matter what. That's what I mean by the multiplayer. Now, if you want to play single though,
Hades 2, thank you. I bought Hades 2.
Yeah.
I haven't installed it yet.
If you want to play single and not be online, you can still use it. But it tells you, hey, come sub because if you're sub, we give you discounts, we give you extra stuff because hey, they're trying to make it flavorful for you to sub into it. It wasn't like back in the day when we didn't have all this, sub services out there. We had to go out there try to look for a deal and a CD physical. Nowadays, these days, they try to attract you like, hey, come over here. We got discounts and stuff like that for you to be sub though.
At the end of the day, eventually, every Xbox owner will be subscribed to one form of Game Pass for the online.
Mm-hmm.
Because as of right now, until multiplayer is free, I don't know if it's gonna ever be free. I know there's rumors that eventually it's gonna be free. I don't know, maybe, hopefully, but until then, if you want to play online on games that are not free to play, like PlayStation, you have to be subscribed to something.
Mm-hmm.
And you can subscribe to the cheapest tier, which is $9, and you'll get online. You get 50 games. So no, eventually we're all gonna be subscribed to a fucking Game Pass because you need to play it eventually for online games. That's it. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
They're just changing Xbox Live for Game Pass. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't like it, then don't play online.
Yeah.
Then don't play nothing online. That's
no,
it.
but nothing online. Or if not, there's a sweet little console back in the day called PS2. PS2, OG Xbox.
PS2. Not even in the PS2 times we play PS2 online because it sucked.
It sucked, yeah. No, I'm saying if you want to play online,
the OG
though.
Xbox, we still had to pay. Xbox fan has been paying for online since the
OG Xbox. I know that.
And
it's
I know the PS3 was free, but I have a personal experience with the PS3, which I know, and it sucked. You know why? Because
why?
I remember I told you, Louis, that I used to do something called barbecue gaming, which is a tournament which we do barbecue beers and things like that.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I remember one of my barbecue gamings. It was we had 3 screens on at the same time, and 2 of them were Xboxes. One was a PS3, and one of the Xboxes were playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the first Modern Warfare, the one with the nuclear bomb at the end of the day, Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one was playing the same thing on the PS3. Both of them online. Not cross-play because that wasn't a thing, but they were both playing online.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Guess what?
What happened?
The differences in how that shit acted was abysmal.
Wow, really?
And in that day, it made me think, oh, no wonder this shit is free and the other one you have to pay. There's a big difference in how this shit actually works. It was disconnecting. It was hard to find servers, but on the Xbox, that shit was working butter smooth. But whatever, it is what it is.
Yep, it is what it is. It is what it is. But Joey, $100 for a refurbished PS5 more. Oh my God.
Good. I said it before. Ponies deserve every price increase in the world.
Yes, they do. Huh? They do, huh?
So good for you guys.
Yep. How are they going to defend this, though?
Console sales.
Yeah, I'll go with that one.
Yeah.
Oh, I hit my head again. Oh, damn.
Console sales.
Oh, I need to stop clapping. Damn it. Oh.
Have fun with your overpriced, roach-infested PS5. Because I was listening to Iron Lords yesterday. That most of these refurbished things, it's just they clean the console, but they do nothing else with it.
Louis, you know, a refurbished digital Series X is at this that same price though. Just FYI. Really? Really? Hmm.
Series S?
Oh, Series X. I was like Series S, Series X, Series X. Series has the same price though, FYI. Oh, so wait. So the process also Xbox increased the first one. Let me see. Xbox refurbished.
If it's the same price, no wonder they don't sell fucking consoles.
Exactly. No wonder they don't. Let's go see the price right now.
Amazon.
And save up to 100. Certified refurbished $500. Certified Series S certified 1 terabyte refurbished $380. Series S certified $330. The 2 terabyte is at $680. And
Jesus
the
Christ.
refurbished certified Series X for the disc is $550 though.
Whoa.
Hmm.
Xbox and PlayStation with this refurbished thing could go fuck themselves. Both of them.
Exactly. Yeah.
Happy?
Agreed.
Good.
I can't clap, chat. I can't clap, chat, because we have a problem. Louis got a problem though. I told the story earlier in the show. Joey, I have a hematoma on the finger.
Why? What did you do with that finger?
That sounds so wrong. So over the weekend, I was,
I know. I think you were pirating.
Yes.
You in the 70s.
yeah, I was heading to the Xbox Fan Fest.
On a boat?
On a boat, yeah.
So how do you expect to go to LA? You were going to the Panama Canal because that's the only way you're gonna go to cross that fucking thing because you're on the side.
That's not a bruise. It's a hematoma.
Or you were going to
Bruises of the hematoma is another
Florida,
one.
just like our Cuban brothers. Like,
Yeah, so what happened was that I was at the yacht, right? I was getting on top, I was trying to climb up, and a wave came by, hit me, threw me back on the yacht. And I was on the escalator, and the escalator with the yacht slammed both of my fingers, and so I had a bruise on this one, but it's not, you actually don't see the bruise right here on this one. You don't see it, but this one though, look at my pinky. It's got a cut and it's swollen as heck.
your pinky looks like your index finger and your thumb.
Yeah, it does. The same thumb. Yep. That's how awful it is, though. Yep. So now I cannot clap. Now I gotta take my time. Gotta clean the fingers. So yeah, they told me I gotta take some antibiotics because I have a cut though, and it's really like. And when I took a picture and I put it on Google says Google doctor says you have a hematoma on your finger. I'm like, ah, shit. And then the doctor saw it and said, yes, you have a little hematoma though. You got to take it relax right here for a couple of days.
Last week I talked about my cut that I had on my leg, right?
Yeah, the cut, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I actually Googled it and put in a picture into it just to see what it says. It was talking about gangrene and fucking.
Oh God.
What's the thing? What was the thing that when you get rust?
Oh yeah, I got a tetanus shot right here too.
One of those. I already had one of those, but it's like. Yeah. It was at this point that thing was gonna cut my leg and avoid fucking cancer. I'm like, goddamn, it just got infected, but it's good now. It's actually good. It's scarring quite well. It's curing.
That's good. But yeah, so I have the thing on my finger right now, and it ain't looking good for me. It's just not.
But anyway, Louis, yeah, man, I don't. In my opinion, the refurbished thing sucks.
Yep, I agree with you. It sucks.
But I don't see people. Well, that's maybe in the States. I don't know where this refurbished stuff is going, but I don't see many people look as much of a hard time people outside of the United States have it when it comes to economically.
Mm-hmm.
People tend to buy their things new. Somehow, somewhere, they tend to buy their things new, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because they work for it and they feel like, nah, I'm gonna buy my shit new. So there's not much of a culture of refurbished things that I seen here in Panama.
Yeah.
I know there's secondhand markets, and but that's just people selling their stuff. But I've never gone to a store like, oh look, this is refurbished. Not here though.
Mm-mm. Now, here they say used. Usado!
Yeah.
That's the term we
Usado,
use.
yeah.
Usado, yeah, usado. That's the term we use.
It's
Here we
used.
use used,
That's it.
yeah. I don't know why they use the term refurbished. So refurbished, used, for me, it's the same damn thing. I mean, I don't,
Refurbish is when you bring it back to the store with
Yeah.
a warranty, and then the box is actually broken for some reason. Maybe
yeah.
the power supply is not working. Maybe some dumb shit inside. So that what they do is to replace the unit, and it works. However, they can't sell it as a new box because if not, so they call it refurbished and they repackage it and they sell it to people. That's
Okay.
not a bad thing. However, I refurbish my own console sometimes. I mean, I remember my 360. Yeah, the red ring of death. I cannot fix that. If I
No,
would have fixed that,
no.
shit, I would have worked at fucking Microsoft. But what I mean
No.
is my Xbox, the Slim version when it came out.
Yeah.
After years and years later, because my sister actually had that console like borrowed, she used it for Netflix and things like that. When she gave it back, she's like, "No, it's not working." I'm like, "Ah, you broke it." But when I checked it, it was just a power supply. So I bought a power supply on eBay. I fixed it myself. So if I would have sold that thing and that would have been a chain supply, that would have been considered refurbished.
Refurbished, yeah, that's what I mean. Though. Like for us, refurbished is used is refurbished. Yeah. At least let me tell you. So the good part is, you know, I mean, if it's in this price of refurbished, you can sell your console for a higher price later on down the road, if you want to sell it.
But the weird part is refurbished to me or used is always like, listen, it's like a car.
Yeah.
Like if you bought the car is used. You can't be selling that thing like full price, motherfucker.
Exactly. Yeah.
That thing has to be at least half price, in my opinion.
And my opinion
And
too.
because this is not land, motherfucker. The cars and electronics don't gain value, but for some reason, we live in a backwards world now. This is not, the PS5 is not even considered a retro console either to have a little bit more value to it, right? It's not that either. So it is really complicated to like put an excuse into this. Like how the fuck will you sell something used, refurbished, and sell it for more money? But both Xbox and Sony is doing it, and they could go fuck themselves for it. That's it.
Yep. Until now, used cars are just as expensive as new now. Now, not these days though. I mean, that was in pandemic though. When pandemic hit, like, oh my God, used cars. If you really wanted to change your car, it was the time to do it because you can get the money back, and you probably didn't have to put that much into the new car though. You were gonna be a couple months on foot though, but hey, it was gonna be, you know, you got a new car though.
Car parts are expensive right now. Like fuck.
Everything's expensive right now, Joe. Everything is going nuts. I mean, we got all this stuff. I mean, we're seeing this all the time now. We got consoles being more expensive. We don't know when the games are going to start to get more expensive too. We don't know what the heck is going to happen.
But you're right though. Back in pandemic times, things were way expensive.
Mm-hmm.
They have dropped down a lot in price. But when it comes to like homes, like new real estate, Jesus Christ, these prices are fucking insane. But who's calling me? Why are you calling me? What did I do?
What did you do? Refurbished. Oh, that we call it refurbished now? All right, refurbished.
That's a good term. Yeah,
That is a good term,
console.
of course. Refurbished, yeah, of course. I mean, it's insane. I mean, chat, look, crazy times here. Now, the funny thing out of all this, they thought it was never going to happen to them. Yep. They thought PlayStation was never going to increase those console prices because they said that they were, what was it? They had enough RAM. Remember, Joey? They had enough RAM to face the console crisis.
They had enough RAM supply. That only
Yeah.
lasted like what, 3 weeks?
3 weeks. That was the funniest one though. They had enough RAM, and now look now though. Now they got the first price increases, and yet nothing out there. They lose a lawsuit, nothing out there.
At the end of the day,
That's
I'm not gonna make fun of. I'm not gonna go out there and be like ponies and make fun of Sony, yet for the simple fact that Helix
true.
still hasn't come out.
Yep.
That price scares me. The
It
Steam
does?
machine hasn't come out. That price intrigues me because wow, how much is the Pro right now? $900.
The
I
Pro,
am-
yeah,
I'm- I'm-
$900. Yeah.
I'm not gonna make fun of none of this because we're all here making fun of Sony, and then 2 weeks later, here comes Xbox with the Helix, and we're gonna be like, God damn, what the fuck? So
Yeah.
economic times is just weird, and people have to do what they need to do to get their entertainment. Unfortunately, it's expensive, but
Mm-hmm.
it is what it is.
So you think there's not gonna? What do you think the Helix price is gonna be? Out of heart, though,
It's not gonna be cheap.
it's not gonna be cheap.
The only way it's going to be cheap is when these company actually end up supplying the amount of RAM that has been ordered by these servers,
Mm-hmm.
these AI servers and these companies. Once the demand has been fulfilled, then the prices can go down, and then they can make the consoles. But that's gonna take what, maybe 2.5 years, and I don't know if Xbox has the time to wait 2.5 years. Same thing as Sony. So no, I'm not expecting. I'm not expecting this thing to be cheap. That's why I think Asha basically said we gotta fix ninth gen, because she knows ninth gen is still gonna be around for quite some time. 'Cause even though Helix is gonna come out, I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get a Helix. One for the price, one for the demand. I don't know how there's gonna be that much demand outside of the States, and to fight with the guys in the States who are on homeland in the ground getting these consoles, and me living in Central America trying to get one of those is not gonna be that easy. So yeah, let's see what happens. Either way, I'm here for it. Or whatever. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. The C machine should have been released like a month ago if we didn't have the RAM situation. Oh yeah. The Steam controller's out today, I forgot. Yeah, and you know what sucks about the Steam controllers? You cannot play Game Pass for that thing, with that thing. Wow, that right there took my heart away right there. I said, nope.
Louis, I bet there's gonna be a patch. It's a PC controller at the end of the day.
Yeah, I know there has to be a patch though down the road, but for now though, I really wanted to get it. I was like, not now. I'm gonna wait a while. I'm gonna wait a while because until
the controller was basically made to be used on a Steam machine.
Oh, I know.
That was the
I know.
plan.
That was
I
the plan.
understand them.
Yeah.
I understand that. It's like, dude, yeah. At the end of the day, this was made to work on Steam, but the Steam machine is not there, so they might as well put a. What plug do you use in Panama? Oh my god!
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna show you a fucking plug. Here. Yeah, because people think I'm fucking nuts.
Mm-hmm. But nowadays, you know what?
Weird ass plug. Look at this plug. I don't know where this has come from, but I know this is not European.
Wait, what's that plug for? What do you need that plug for?
Somebody said, "What plug do you use?" I've used regular United States plug, bro.
Oh, that's what. Oh, yeah.
If I had a $20 bill on me, I would have shown you, but I'm full basically digital. I pay for everything with mine.
Exactly. Yeah.
But no, I have.
Pay everything
It
digital these
would have
days.
been a freaking Jackson on me.
That's how it is. But damn, Joey, I mean, with all this news coming by, I mean, it's just bad news after bad news when it comes down to PlayStation. I mean, where's the good news, though? I mean, you know which side it is, though, for the good news. Because we have Seamus Blackley, visiting Xbox.
That's good.
That's good. What do you think about that?
I think this whole department that she was creating, the whole reputation department, whatever.
Yeah.
She's actually putting it into work. I think she wants to cut down any misinformation or any doubts that anybody can come out and criticize the company for things they really don't have no clue about. So I think that's what she's doing. I think she's just like opening up the doors from the Willy Wonka factory to the most cynical critics, and telling them, look, this is how actually it works. So when next time it comes out and they talk shit, maybe she'd be like, you're lying. You know how it works. Or they could come out and actually tell the truth. Like, well, I got more information. Is actually, this is how it works, blah, blah, blah. So I'm expecting eventually, maybe Sean Layton won't say anything, but I don't expect Sean Layton. If Sean Layton accepts a conversation and a visit, I don't expect him to talk shit about Game Pass for a while.
Which he probably will. Because no matter what, he probably will. Because he's trying. I don't know why is he.
The only way I see him do that is going to be, actually, Game Pass is not the problem. Xbox is not the problem. It's the leadership. That's the only way I'll see him do that shit. But it's like if Seamus Blackley, of course, he would have accepted an invitation because he's been an employee there. It's not like a little bit weird, like, oh, I'm a Sony guy and going to Microsoft now. Besides, I think he would have been like, yeah, you know what? It will be nice to go back and see how things work. And I'm not gonna say he's not gonna have any criticism, because of course he can have criticism of the things, how things working right now. But at the same time, he's gonna have more information. So next time when he talks, he's not gonna talk out of his ass. And yeah, it is about control. It's about controlling the narrative. That is exactly what it is. But it's not. But it's also about control. But it's also about telling the truth. And that's most of the problems with a lot of the narratives happening around with Xbox. So there's a lot of speculation and fake leaks and this and that, and then people run wild just because Sean Layton or fucking Seamus Blackley said it, even though they didn't have the entire information about it. But it is what it is. I mean, like yesterday night, somebody was like, "Oh, Keeper and Kiln was a flop," which I'm not denying they're not. Double Fine must be in trouble. I'm like, whoa, hold on. I'm not denying their flops, because they are. Let's keep it real. Even though I purchased Keeper, I didn't buy Kill, because I'm not buying Kill.
But Kill's so much fun. Did you play it though? It's fun.
No, I haven't played it.
It's fun. It's fun, Joe. It's a fun game. It's actually. I'm impressed.
I haven't had a day off since last Monday, and I'm not off today, by the way.
Oh, you're not off? Oh, no. You gotta go. I'm off today, though. Woohoo.
Well, I'm not. So I won't have off until like almost 2 weeks.
Oh,
but wait, that's a different story. So I haven't had time to play.
You haven't had time to play?
I haven't had time to play. So my point is, what was I about to say? Oh, okay. I saw that narrative yesterday and like, cut the crap, bro. Cut the crap. I understand these two games are a flop, but budget-wise, I don't think they don't come near to a AA budget. I don't care.
Oh, AAA
like,
budget. Wow.
None of that. Not even near to a AAA, AA. I think there's single-A games, small projects to pump out something as soon as possible before the big. I'm not gonna even call it big, but the real game from Double Fine and Tim Schafer. Until that happens, I'm not gonna go out there and say, oh, Double Fine is in trouble. It's going to be shut down. No, cut the crap. Cut the crap. And that's what happens. And that's what happens with these narratives. One person says it, it runs around, and then you got Edoslav sharing it like a source. That's not a good thing.
That's not a good thing. Never, no. I agree. I mean, of all things, my God. Come on. No, not like this. Not like this. But the good thing is, she's doing what she's got to do for what it seems, though. I mean, she got Seamus over there, looking at how things are, which in the article, I think he's like amazed by it. So he was going to talk a little bit about it like later on down the road, which is interesting, though. It looks like she's cooking something really good, though. She really is. It looks like she's doing something really good, though.
I hope
What do you think, Joey?
I hope so.
Because, I mean, did you freeze again? I think Joey froze. No. Hold on a second, chat. Okay, he's here. Right, never mind. He didn't.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're right. I thought you were frozen. Yeah.
Every time I press the mute button, that thing happens. I don't know.
Huh? I think it's better now. Because you pressed mute, unmuted. It didn't do anything, though. So you're good.
Yeah, because I heard, those trucks.
Oh, those trucks that go by. Oh, yeah. Because it's kind of weird, though. Kind of funny, though. You sound... Like, people say you sound low, but yet the trucks, we can hear them loud.
Whatever. But yeah, man. Maybe it's my voice. I'm not much of a screamer. I actually whatever. Even though it's Latin people tend to speak loud, I've never been late.
Oh, I'm loud. Ooh, I go loud.
Yeah,
Woohoo.
I can tell.
Yeah, I'm a loud guy. Yeah.
I'm actually real calm in real life.
Calm in real life? No.
Yeah.
We gotta get you going. Man, I'm waiting
Yeah,
for
you just showed me some stupid shit from the ponies that I get like amped up for some reason.
Yeah, you have to get amped up. Of course, you got to get amped up, my friend, because, man, we got to get amped up when it comes down against these guys. Oh, Lord. Because these guys, you know, they get amped up for everything. Anything bad happens on Xbox, they get amped up.
Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, I'm really happy what so far I called Asha Sharma's customer service fix. Because that's what I feel what she's doing. Right now she's doing, and I think I said this before, she's doing customer service things.
Mm-hmm.
Fixing the UI, fixing patches here and there, dropping prices, all things that could be fixed in a customer service type of way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still waiting for bombs. Right now she hasn't dropped the bomb. I'm not going to call her the best president that Xbox has. Whatever. She's right now doing those, you know, when you're you're just dating a woman, like recently dating a woman, and you go to her house for the first time, and you see like, oh, she has a leaky faucet here, or something is broken there, the roof or something on the window. You start fixing little things. You're not buying her a new house. You're not buying her a new car, but those little things here and there makes you appreciate the person, right? And once you have all those little things fixed, she's like, oh, thank you. And that's what she's doing right now. She's fixing those little things that were annoying, and that's great. But
Good.
I'm still waiting for a nuclear bomb.
What do you think the nuclear bomb is going to be, Joey? What do you think the nuclear bomb is going to be?
I think the biggest nuclear bombs that she can drop is say fuck Sony, and the exclusives are coming back. I think that's the biggest nuclear bomb she can do right now. And anything outside that has to be one thing that will be really surprising and unexpected, but at the same time, that's the biggest weapon nuclear bomb that she could have and drop. I don't care if she buys fucking Capcom. That doesn't do nothing for me right now because it's gonna be multiplayer.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yeah, I get you.
I don't care if she buys, I don't know, she buys Sony. Because because for some reason, Sony will keep, PlayStation will still be alive, and like, even though they own it, I don't know, that's a bad example, but yeah, that'll be the biggest nuclear bomb in history. But I'm just saying, like, right now, the biggest nuclear bomb that she could drop is exclusives are coming back. Full exclusives.
Full exclusives, yeah?
None of this bullshit of, no. Full fucking exclusives.
Kumbaya!
None of the kumbaya shit.
Yep.
I'll tell you how aggressive kumbaya shit is.
Alright, how aggressive is it?
Yesterday.
Uh-oh. What happened? Yesterday.
Yesterday. I forgot. We got something called panapas. Panapas is when you go through the highway.
Yeah.
And you gotta go, you pay the toll, right?
Pay the toll.
I forgot I was paying the premium panapas.
Uh-oh.
I forgot.
Forgot?
And that has an exclusive lane that I have to do a line for. Yes, it's digital. You just go pass by, and it shows you your it shows you a little face, and it says, yeah, you're good. You don't own anything. Not own. You have. This is your available saldo. I forgot to say saldo in English for some reason.
Balance.
My balance. Thank you. It shows you the balance
yeah.
that you have on your thing. Like, yeah. I've seen motherfuckers have like negative 400, 1,000 in balance, and then that's crazy.
Yeah,
But anyway, I forgot I was paying for an exclusive lane to not do a line on that shit. So yeah, even there's exclusives on fucking lanes if you pay more. So I avoided traffic because of it. I just forgot. So yeah,
Nice.
even that has exclusives.
Adidas 20 with a $2 super. So what up, bots? Oh, we're just here trolling everything that's going on with PlayStation, having some fun. You know, we're talking about now with Asha, what will be the biggest bomb that should ever happen out here, Adidas, and that is, you know, bring back exclusive. That would be fucking awesome.
That'll be Pickles. You'll be surprised when you know more than one language how the words get mixed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And sometimes
Although,
the word is not exactly what it actually means in English, so you have to find what it is and do that in real time in your mind and speak it. Sometimes it gets stuck. That's a problem that I have, though, because I really speak Spanglish. I don't speak full English. I don't speak full Spanish.
Same here.
I speak Spanglish.
Yep. And sometimes, like my
I do speak English. I know how to speak English.
We know. Yeah.
I know how to speak Spanish. But in real life, when somebody actually knows me in person, I speak Spanglish.
Yep. Yeah, it mixed up, yeah. I do that sometimes a lot too. Like sometimes I have a word in English and then translate it to Spanish, and I'm like, "What did you say?"
When I argue with my wife,
Bobby,
when I argue with Nai,
what's up, Bobby? Man, Bobby just came by.
If I don't find a word in Spanish, I'll say it in English. And if I don't find a word in English, I'll say it in Spanish. And that's how it is.
Shout out to the 60 people here on the show. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also hit that bell.
Yes, it happens, Judas. It happens. You forget the words. And it's not that you forget the word. It's like certain things, because people think, no, I'm not translating the word. You got to interpret the word. Some words mean something in English than it's in another language. And when you try to translate it straight to it, you'll know, but that's not what I'm talking about. You're talking about something else. So you got to find out, no, that's not that. It's something else. So it happens. And then do that in real time, going back and forth. It's amazing how the mind works. But, yeah, that's enough of that.
Yep. Enough of that. Yep. Enough of that. So, Joey, let's keep on going because, man, oh, man, like I said, we got some good Xbox news with, you know, Sheamus visiting. That's a nice thing.
That's good.
That's good. I can't wait, you know, to hear more about that from Sheamus himself, you know, see what he's going to bring there. Let's see if he has a little change of thought, because you remember when she jumped in there, he was kind of like in between, right? So let's see now what he has to say about it. It seems like he's pretty happy with the results, so that's good.
I think she's gonna show him the organization, how it works, and how strong the foundation is, and how the business is running, so he can be like confident enough the next time he speaks something, he won't believe that things are going to be shut down and sent to die. Because I think she's going to sort of, no, listen, even though Asha Sharma, is not going to be in charge eventually, the next president can't shut Xbox because of this and reason. I think that's what she's going to show him. Like, no, Xbox is not going to die. The foundation of Xbox is off, that it will continue to be around for the next 25 years, 30 years, whatever. I think that's her main goal when it comes to that. Now, when it comes to fucking Sean Layton, yeah, she needs to tie him up, sit him down with a bunch of screens, and put in his mind that fucking Game Pass is not a problem.
Exactly. He needs to get some. Because for her, no matter what, it's always been bad. It's been awful. It's been just, oh my God, just bro, come on, you gotta stop with that stuff. Seriously, you gotta stop with that stuff. It's annoying.
There's a lot of things that we don't know, and of course we're making stupid guesses, but we don't have the voice that Seamus Blackley has. We don't have the voices that Sean Layton has. Right? I can say all the stuff I want in the world, but who's gonna pay attention to me, basically? Yes, the ponies may listen and clip me and say this is the dumbass, and probably so. But at the end of the day, I'm not Seamus Blackley or Sean Lane. And when they say something, people are like, oh, he must know. He knows what he's talking about.
He knows everything. Yeah, he must know.
Probably
he
not.
got some insider information.
I'm gonna
mute myself because he talked about me.
Because there's a ruckus outside. I don't know what's happening. Hold on.
A ruckus? No. Yeah, Sheamus went there to bro kick Phil. Oh, damn. Is this? Yes. Seamus visiting. Chat, man, come on, man. Don't make me laugh like this today. Some funny stuff, though. Oh, God, that's so funny. That's so funny, though. He went in there and bro kicked this thing. Yep. Let's see, though. Yeah, we went on the hike with Asha. Yeah, because look, Chad, there's a lot of good news happening over there on Xbox, but it's crazy like how things have switched though. For these past 5 or 6 months, it's all been bad news over there on PlayStation until May 8th. When we see May 8th, you know, of course, they're gonna look for the good numbers out there so they can bring it up and be like, look, it's good. Yeah, you know how it is, Chad. You know how it is. Everything's good. All these moves they did were fantastic. Giving TCL 51% was a fantastic move. Everything was fantastic. Of course, you know, they're going to go out there and try to say some stuff. But for me, I'm telling you, chat, that house, man, I don't know. It's just, there hasn't been any bad news. I mean, they have just sour release, and that's it. Jago 6 Louis doing backflips. Oh, man, I wish I could do a backflip. That would be an amazing goal for Lou to do backflip, though. No joke, I wish I could do it, but I'm not going to try it, though, because, you know, I don't want to break my back. No. I can do front flips though. I've done it before, you know. I've done front flips, but into the pool though. That's an easy one, you know. Yeah, front flips are cool, but no, not back flips though.
I haven't done a backflip or front flip or cartwheel in 20 years, I think.
20 years? Oh man.
I did that when I was a teenager, but
nowadays you let you think about it like, what was I doing this though? To impress who? I mean, I'm looking for news, Joe. Looking for news. I'm going down the list to look for news because I think
it's been surprisingly slow when it comes to news.
Yeah.
I mean, we're getting close to that June date. A lot of the news are being tightened up. Some leaks are happening, but at the same time, I think we're going to see a little bit of a slowdown when it comes to news until the Helix presentation from Jason Ronald and Mr. Charla. I forgot his first name. He was the head of.
Oh yeah, we have it. We have the Helix coming up. I forgot this week. See, so many good news.
Again, this is going to be, I think, a technical show, a technical presentation.
Do you think we're gonna see the Helix though, Joey?
Absolutely not.
What? Man, I'm about to go to bed now, man. You taking my feelings away like this, Joey. You're breaking my heart right here. Why do you think about absolutely not though? I mean, this could be the day. It could be seen.
Because that presentation is not for you and me.
It's not for you and me, but they're gonna stream it though.
Because there's developers all over the world.
Well, I mean, I could be a developer though.
Yes, you can watch it, but it's not made for you and me.
It's not made for you and me. Isn't that a song though? I thought it was a song.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think so. Yeah. I don't think so. Sorry, chat. You know, yeah. K-Saya, what's up? Good morning, K-Saya. But man, I'm hyped for this Helix presentation though. I mean, it's like every week they got some news. Good positive news on our side though. I mean, we just had the updates happen last week. We had the ROG update. We had the Windows mode update. I mean, Joey, they're kicking butt.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of customer service work. And why is that, Joey? Why? Because this presentation is about the developers. It's about how to develop games on the new Helix.
Thanks,
and how
man.
the code works, and how the streaming packages work, and how the GDK works, and all the K's and J's and X's and whatever codes they use, which I know nothing about.
Yeah.
How all that shit and the shaders and the compilations and the velocity, all that shit. All that shit that is just nonsense and words to us. That's what they're going to talk about. And once we see it and hear about it, then you'll see Louis do a backflip.
Do a backflip?
Yeah, and yeah.
Can you imagine?
And then you're gonna see people like D-Batch and all these dumbasses pretending to know what that actually means.
Yep.
And they're gonna put and then watch it. That's gonna happen. They're gonna put some screenshots like, oh, they said this. Oh, that means it's not a console. It's a PC. That narrative is gonna happen. And the ruckus is still happening. Fuck.
Jay Breeze says, what are you talking about, Joey? The PlayStation was made especially for me. 11 Maverick, thank you for all the likes over there on TikTok. Man, this is awesome. This is awesome. Yeah, I'm sorry that I don't do much on TikTok because I'm on YouTube too. So yeah, I have a guest on. So once TikTok gives me the link, then you can see everything that goes on over here. Because yeah, thanks for that, man. That's fantastic. Look at that. Yeah. Look at us flipped right out of his chair though. Yep, that is true. There is a video of me. The day Jeff Keighley was gonna do his show thing, I said I was gonna do this, and I flipped out of my chair, and you know that's been a GIF out there that Silent Cypher has, and he sometimes uses it though. Yep.
Louis, I'll be right back. Hold up.
Okay, go for it, Joey. You can go ahead and do what you gotta do. This land is your land. This land is my land. The land was made for you and me. There you go. Thank you for that, Dr. Des. See, I knew there was a song. Yes. Yes. Now I had the damn stuck. Man, it's like the damn Hello Kitty Latino song, man. Oh, God. I hate that Hello Kitty song. There's nothing in the world I hate the most than the damn Hello Kitty cartoon. I mean, I hate Dora, but Hello Kitty, though, is on top there. That damn theme song, though. Damn. No. Not this time, no. Lord. Now I got that song stuck in my head now. Oh, man. But I tell you, lately, like, the news has been a bit slow. We're just seeing, like, good stuff happening on Xbox. Like I said, the Windows mode is actually out there. Have you tried the Windows Xbox mode, chat? I mean, tell me about it if you guys tried it out. I don't know if I have it yet. I know I had an update on my PC. But I got to see if I have it, though. How do I know if I have it? How does Lou find that out, though? Let's go check it out. So, David Cohen says something about exclusivity. He says this. Yeah, but wait, those exclusives are actually multi-plat video games that are no longer exclusive to Xbox or PlayStation because the games do better on Steam anyway before more people can play them. But remember one thing, David. Once Xbox gets that store up and running the way it is, it's going to be better for us to game on the Xbox store, though. That's why they're working with it. Project Elite is going to be a strange Xbox PC console hybrid. That's not a bad thing. It's just something that was on my mind. Or the Indica. Look, with Indica, though, listen, I'd rather listen to the Hello Kitty song. Nah, hell no. Fuck it. I'll listen more to Indica than the Hello Kitty song. Because once I listen to the damn Hello Kitty song or think about it, that damn theme song stops to pop in my head. Oh, my God, no. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. I don't need this in my life right now. Man. Woo-wee. Xbox Insiders, Louis. Louis is an Xbox Insider. You know that, right? He knows things. Yeah, I know a lot of things. I know, for example, that, that on May the 7th, though, we're going to hear a lot of technical things about the Helix. See? How do I know? That some dude told me. Yep, that's who told me, though. It's 36 Teraflops, man. Get you some... oh, damn. Get you some Gucci. Sappho. Oh, God. More and more information is emerging that's within Microsoft. They're considering a Helix-style Xbox like the Series S, much more affordable. 30 below with a $2 super chat. Why you gotta throw that in my face like that? This man. Fuck you, it's 11:07 a.m. Why you gotta throw that stuff in my face like that? Damn, fuck you, breaking my heart. This is going to L.A. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to L.A. Today I'm going to sit down and do the math right now. Today's the day I'm going to sit down and do the math. It's the time for me to do it and see if I can go. I hope I can go to L.A. Fuck you. I hope I really do. It all depends on a lot of things. So I'm going to do my best to try to, to go, though. So as Starting Below was saying, the presentation is for D-Batch. Oh, shoot. Oh, damn. Yep, only for him. He's going to go out there and say a bunch of things like, oh, this is good, this is bad. Yeah, man. Everything good, bad, man. Yep, that's what he's going to do, though. Remember what the memo said? Xbox is meant to be affordable, so So I hope it does not over 1K. Let's see though, Pickles. Look, Pickles, we have a long way to go when it comes down to these boxes though. Seriously. We have a long thing going on right now when it comes down to these boxes. We don't know what's going to happen though. Louis, better off watching paint dry than listen to some stupid Hello Kitty song. Yeah, exactly. If not this year, next year. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, man. Me, I don't know yet. I mean, I don't know there, chat. I'm working on it. I still don't know. Today is going to be the day where I sit down, finally get the math and see how much am I going to spend if I go and see, you know, what is it that I need and try to find a way to get there, though, if I'm going, though. But I'll keep you all posted if I'm going to go to LA, though. I'll keep you posted. G maybe says, if I had tickets, I would go. Definitely. That's how it is, though. But yeah, I mean, that's how it is, though. It's crazy. It's crazy. I gotta sit there and do the math because, you know, the thing is, you know, Joey knows what I mean over here because you gotta sit down and do the math. Joey, at least his is in dollars, but for me, it's Dominican pesos $2, so yes, it's a bit more expensive. Jay Reese with a $2 super. The appreciation is for Bobby. He's a tech genius. Hell yeah, Bobby the Bird. I agree, Dave Reese. Bobby fly in here and talk about all this stuff here. You know, he jib jabs and tells you everything right there. Now, the other thing is, I don't understand what he's saying, though, but I tried to, though. I tried to translate Bird, you know, conversations, you know, but it's kind of tough, though. I gotta at least try to grab Bobby, you know, add him like a little chip over here or something like a necklace thing, you know, for him to speak, though. Like that one episode with, what's this TV show called? That they put a chip on the dog and the dog took over? What's that? Oh, man, I forgot that show, though. That's a funny show, though. You never seen that show, Joey? That cartoon show?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, there's a cartoon show that they in one of the episodes, they had like a necklace to the dog for him to speak. Like, he's a tech genius, so he made the dog talk. And the dog became like the ruler of the humans. That was so funny. Oh, man, what's that show called?
That reminds me of not exactly that, but there was this Nintendo 64 game. That you were running around in you were a microchip, and you jumped into animals and you did missions. Yeah, you took over the animals' bodies as a microchip. Funny enough, that game was made by the studio that now makes GTA. It's a Rockstar game that they weren't called Rockstar, if I'm not mistaken, back then. What's the name? It was Space something. Rockstar game. N64.
Rick and Morty. There you go. Rick and Morty. That's the cartoon. Yeah, Rick and Morty. That's a good show. I like Rick and Morty. So what did you talk about? Rockstar game from the N64?
So before they were called Rockstar. Right before they were called Rockstar.
Oh, you talked about this game before. What's
they
the name
made
of
a
it?
game called Space Station Silicon Valley.
Yeah, you talked about it.
It was a game that you were like running around. You were like an alien microchip or something. You jumped into different animal bodies. You did the missions or whatever. That's crazy ass game. Came from the studio that now makes the biggest game in the planet.
Yep.
When you look at Space Station Silicon Valley, you're like, what the fuck is this?
What now?
Huh?
Well, you look at what now? Oh, you look at the. Oh, we look at the game.
At that game called Space Station Silicon Valley. And you look what they are right now. It is ridiculous the amount of like how they changed. The game was developed by Rockstar North and Rockstar Lincoln. I mean Rockstar, guys who made GTA. And I remember it because it was one of those games that a cousin of mine didn't like, and he gave it to me. And I ended up liking it. I'm like, this is a weird ass quirky game. And it is what it is.
Yep. So, former Nintendo of America boss cut off Amazon's supply of Wii and DS consoles due to obscene demands. Oh, I wasn't.
Can you repeat that again?
Oh, it says here, former Nintendo of America boss cut off Amazon's supply of Wii and DS consoles due to obscene demands. I was going to do something illegal. No?
No, well, I think Amazon. I read that. They called Nintendo, and they kind of wanted to make a deal. And the deal was they were gonna buy a whole bunch of supply from Nintendo, consoles, games, whatever. But they wanted to like drop the price to ridiculous numbers. I think it was that, but I think it was like it was an anti-competitive thing, so it's illegal. And Reggie said, "No, fuck you, no, we're not gonna do that."
Really?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
That's why I like Reggie. That's why Reggie is the man.
Reggie, should Xbox hire Reggie? What do you think?
If they had the chance, that would have been one of the smartest things they could have ever done.
To have Reggie in there?
Because Reggie would have been like, "Yeah, I like you, Nintendo, but I'll go out and kill you."
Really? You think that?
Yes, and Reggie would have said, "Oh, but I'll definitely kill Sony," because that's what Reggie's was all about. Reggie was all about the console war. People forget about that. Reggie, when it came out, day one, on stage, he was throwing shots at PlayStation. Day one. So yeah, Reggie would have been really nice. But thank God Reggie is a bot. Reggie is a bot.
Reggie is a bot. Yep. They should hire Reggie though. Imagine get Reggie in there.
Let Reggie be. He's fine. He's happy. He's doing his thing.
Uh-oh.
Back in the day, it would have been nice.
Big B got Pickles, I better see you. Look at Big B. He say, Pickles, I better see you GTA 6. Oh, man. And he got he got muted out. So let's see, though. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of stuff. I've seen them on the marketing behind Forza, which is nice. Marketing behind Forza Horizon, which is nice. I don't know if you saw the last billboard out there that says Xbox Game Pass, and Steam on the billboard. I now see PS5 on it. Could it mean that Forza's not going to go to PS5, though?
Yesterday, I was watching...
What are you watching?
I always in my office though. We have all these TVs and there's different channels of different sports going on at the same time. Yeah. Sometimes there's nothing. There's not any sports, but the channels are still just playing.
Wow.
Any games or whatever. During the Spanish ESPN NBA game. I think it was an NBA or a rerun. I don't know because I wasn't mentioning NBA. There was a Starfield commercial.
What? Really? What happened?
But the commercial came from Sony. I've never seen an Xbox commercial on ESPN in Spanish. Outside of Gears 5 when it came out. That was, 6 years ago. Now I see a PlayStation commercial for Starfield. And then you ask me why I'm fucking pissed. With marketing, all that stuff. Starfield is your game. What the fuck are you doing? Whatever. I'm not gonna argue.
Not gonna get mad.
Because
relax.
This is the way, I guess. People are like, oh, exclusive.
This is the way. The Mandalorian way. This is the way.
Undermine your ecosystem, undermine everything, just to sell on your neighbors. Like, you're whatever. It's like, you divorce your wife. That's fine. You still have a kid with her, but the kid, you make him the birthday party. You buy him the gifts. You hire the entertainment, the catering. You buy the cake, everything. And at the end of the day, the stepdad gets the fucking credit out of all the things you paid for. Like, what the fuck is wrong with
it? Every console already released with something that moved the industry forward and had amazing innovation. The Switch 2 feels like the Switch Pro, just an update, says Safo. Maybe they should have called the Switch 2 Pro.
Well, they call it exactly what they needed to call it, the Switch 2, and it's
and it's selling like crazy, especially now since you can add Steam to it too, and on PlayStation.
Nobody's doing that, really.
I mean, They're trying.
These are Nintendo players. They don't tinker. They don't care that they're being fucked. They don't care. They just want Nintendo to be pure. You must understand the mind of a Nintendo player.
Oh,
You can put every single game emulated on the Switch. I'm not saying everybody, but of course there's a minority on everything. 90%, 99% of pure Nintendo players will not fuck with anything Nintendo does. They won't even buy a third-party controller because they want to support Nintendo. So no, they could put Steam, they could put Xbox, they could put PlayStation. Nobody's gonna tinker with that shit. Plus, Nintendo will brick your console. So
If they go online, they'll brick you right away. Yeah, Nintendo doesn't fuck around. Yeah, Nintendo don't be messing around when it comes down to that. Nope, they're pretty quick though. Hey, since howdy, fellow Grey Beers hookers. Sorry I'm late. What I missed? Something new, crazy game news. Well, the crazy thing is the refurbished console on PlayStation went up in price, of course, which made up a couple ponies mad. You know, there's the age verification thing that rolled out. We talked about the whole age verification thing because here's the thing though. Like out of all things, right? Like I get the whole age verification thing. I get it. It's a way, you know, to control. It's a way, you know, to handle some things that goes on out there, especially, you know, like Joe was mentioning, the parental control things that go on. But at the end of the day, though, maybe I was gonna say something about that, Joey. Maybe this is a thing to catch all these crazy predators that are out there, you know, doing what they're doing. You know, Paul. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know why they're doing it. Yeah.
We know what they're doing. We know where they're at, but they're doing nothing about it. This verification code is not going to fix that.
It's not gonna fix that though.
No.
I think it was not either though.
I don't think that one of these pieces of shit that should die, or at least die in a narco way, like chop them up and hang them by the balls. These fucking child predators. I don't think they're hanging around where, I don't know, most of us adults are, like playing Call of Duty or something like that, or at 2K. I think they are where the kids are.
Yeah, I know that.
Right?
Guess what?
There's a specific game called Roblox.
Thank you for mentioning that.
People are trying to crack that motherfucker for a long time, not to bring the game down, but to hunt these fuckers out, right? But guess what? Roblox blocks it. Or Sony doesn't do anything, which they should. Xbox doesn't do anything. Nintendo doesn't do anything. I don't know if Roblox is on Nintendo.
You know, my niece.
They should be putting like force these fuckers like, no. We gotta check you out.
Yeah.
Because this is actually bad. And nobody's doing anything.
Nobody's doing anything.
They're putting some stupid age restriction thing, but you're telling me no kid is gonna bypass that motherfucker? I bypassed things back in the day. What are you talking about? So
my niece, Joey, my 5-year-old niece was a victim of that shit. Now I'm pissed off about it. Now I am taking her under my wing because I found out over the weekend she loves Fortnite, and I said, okay, good. She said, do you play Fortnite? I said, yeah, and she was really happy because now I can take her under my wing, and I can watch anything that happens out there. She's 5 years old, and she fell into a thing in Roblox though. Some guy, you know, brought her into a room. I don't know what the hell happened. You know, I have to sit down and talk to my sister for that in general. But now I'm gonna take her under my wing and guide her, you know, and teach her some stuff. She doesn't fall for that shit again. Yep, exactly.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm pissed, Joey. I'm pissed.
My kids Roblox. I'm not gonna lie. My kids do play Roblox and my kids do play fucking Fortnite and things like that. But here's the thing. I don't allow them to be with a mic and headphones.
Yep.
They're like, no, you're not talking to anybody. And when they're talking to somebody, they're usually with their phone talking to a friend from school, and I can hear them because they're in the speaker.
Yeah.
Or I can see them on the camera. On the camera, it's actually a friend of them. You gotta know who they are. But like, putting your headphones on and talk, no, I don't allow that.
No. I mean
like, who are you talking to? Because I don't know what she's listening.
Exactly. Yep. And so yeah, now I'm gonna take her under my wing the game now. So I'm gonna be playing Fortnite with the niece. She's gonna be under my wing. I'm gonna teach her a lot of stuff, so that situation does never ever happen again. I mean, when I heard about that, you know how furious I got. I'm still mad about it. I mean, till this day, I'm still mad about it. This was like something that I heard yesterday. I'm still mad about it today. I mean, it's something that's just pissed off because he's 5 years old and she has to go through that shit. Oh man. Now I'm like, I want to find that dude, and I just want to find him myself personally.
Hopefully, it's not. It wasn't. It didn't go as far.
No, it didn't. It didn't. It didn't. It
Because
didn't.
at the end of the day, what the
No.
fuck can they do in a virtual world like Roblox? I don't know.
I don't know either. Yeah, I don't know either though.
I
Yeah.
don't pay attention enough to that game because every time I see it, it's just pure nonsense. What is happening?
Yep. Yep.
Uh,
I don't get it. I don't
my
get
kids
it.
are old enough to understand certain things now. Like my youngest is already 10 years old. My oldest is she's ending high school next year, and
Wow, she's in high school. Oh, here comes Coolidge, Joey. Where's she gonna study? Where's she gonna major
she
in?
wants to be forensic.
Really?
Forensic detective. Yeah. some shit.
Wow, that's such a
Yeah. When she talked to me about that like a few months ago, and she was like really serious, I'm like, oh damn, my daughter
know-
wants to be my daughter wants to be fucking Batman, like for real.
that's cool.
And I'm like, go for it, but you know,
Oh Lord.
but
yeah.
yeah, she likes guns.
She likes gut. Oh.
Yeah.
Eh, oh, she need to come by my Joey. She needs to visit then. You need to bring her here so she can.
Oh well, I promised her I'm gonna take her to the shooting range when she's 18.
Oh man, oh, it's gonna be some fun though. That's the reason why I don't think Xbox would buy Roblox too many issues like this. They would practically kill it with the changes. They would have to implement it. That's the thing though. That's something like I was like, whoa, you know, I heard this and I'm just like I said, I'm taking her under my wing now. She's gonna game with me and she's gonna be on her side. It'll be my side, and like I said, I'm gonna teach her a couple things. You know, I gotta teach her. I gotta protect her. I protect her. Oh man, Lou, you should be starting. You should be starting that NES. Oh, but yes, we did that. We did that. We did that this weekend though. So what I did was Sincere's.
I love that. I would love to do something like that.
So what I did Sincere's over the weekend though, I took my little Super Nintendo Mini because you know that's what I usually take that because that's an opportunity for me to game with my nephews, and I said, okay, let's play this. And it's funny, you see them play Super Mario Bros. At least my niece, after like 10 tries, she finished the first level on Mario. And yeah, then I got her like to try to understand my other controllers. I got her just to play TNMT Turtles in Time though, and she had a blast with Turtles in Time. She said, I want to play that again. I was like, okay, let's play that again. You know, she was having fun with that. So yeah, I teach them like to play old games a lot. I do. I do.
Yes, my parents. Look, I was watching rated R movies, and when I was a kid, I wasn't supposed to be watching those movies, but I did. I played a lot of games, but
Yep.
here's the difference, though. You were playing that in the security of your own home, even though you were playing violent stuff.
Mhm.
Some adult, mature themes were in the games.
Mhm.
Nobody was around you to. I hope not, but nobody was around you to influence you to do certain things. Now with online gaming and people being live on your screen that you can talk to,
Mhm.
you got a pipeline for these pieces of shit that should die to influencing your kids. Talk to them. Make them like, hey, what's your phone number? Where do you live? Where your school? And things like that to happen. So I don't think there's a huge difference between me and you as kids play Mortal Kombat, Doom, and these things in the lockdown in my own house than to have a stranger talk to me and telling me, hey, let's go play Sims. And he's, implying weird stuff. And where do you live? Checking my IP address, looking at my camera, things like that. The difference between the ages is different.
There's a lot of online vulnerability right now.
Us kids, as we were young, we used to play outside things. This whole thing, and don't talk to strangers, don't go to events. We were teach these stuff. Today and day, you teach them these kids these things, and they don't think like we did back in the day, right? And their lives are on these fucking phones, and sometimes they're like, dude, I've had arguments with my kids, like look, like just by walking, look straight. What are you looking at your phone for? It's a long conversation.
Yep.
But times are different, and more access and more things have given these pieces of shit, guys who just should die, more access and easy ways to influence and get contact with our children. It's really dangerous. So It's a little bit different.
It's a little bit different nowadays. Yeah, it's a
I'm
little
sorry,
different.
my volume is low. I'm far away, so I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I hate this subject, by the way. I really hate it. It just creeps the fuck out of me.
Yeah, we just
And-
we just brought it up because I found out something that I'm pretty mad about. So yeah, sorry about that, Chad. We were talking about this. So yeah, this but it's something that we had to just I just had to say it though.
But let's
I'm
go back
pretty
to the
mad,
retro thing. Let's go back to the retro thing.
though. Yeah, the retro gaming.
And I don't know
Yeah.
when it's gonna happen. And I know it's gonna happen eventually.
Oh, speaking of that, yeah, what's up?
But I am eventually, no, I don't know when, no how.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to beat fucking motorcycle. God damn it.
I thought you lifted your leg though. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm going to beat, I don't know how, I don't know when. All the levels without any skips, without any passwords, without any cheats.
Yeah, all right. What?
I'm going to beat Zombies 8 My Neighbors.
Really? That game's not hard though. Is it hard?
It's not hard. Have you beaten it, Louis?
I have it on the Super NES.
Have you beaten it, Louis? Okay, tell me what's the ending of the game.
I don't remember.
Because I see nobody know, dude. That shit is hard.
It
That's
is?
one of the only retro games in my life that I'm like, I can't beat that motherfucker.
You can't? It's like me and the Cursed Ghosts and Goblins. No matter how much you try it, no matter how modern it
Yes,
gets,
it's one of those. It's one
it's one of those assholes.
But Zombies Ate My Neighbors is not that it's hard, and then it has that ridiculous. You only got 3 lives. Oh, it doesn't save.
Yeah.
And there's a phone. My phone. Hold on.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
All right. I want the new Neo Geo that's coming. There's a new Neo Geo that's coming? Wait a minute. What? Why haven't I seen that though? Let me see. New Neo Geo. Let's go see a new Neo Geo. Let's see what this is. Ooh. Oh. Grumpy Shaman with a $2 super favorite game soundtracks. Wow. That's an interesting subject right there. Holy shoot. I never thought about that though. Okay. So we got to narrow it down though.
Am I frozen?
Yeah, you're good. You're good. What's up?
I'll be right back.
All right, go for it. Favorite soundtracks, though. Okay, so now you're bringing up favorite. Okay, so what it depends. Like the soundtracks that are like that they add on to the game that they made themselves, or like some soundtracks that they add to like the game that are already made. Like for example, one of the things that really pumps me up and for Splinter Cell though is that intro though. It has the name of the game though in it. That's an awesome soundtrack to the game though. Expedition 33 No Brainer. Oh man, there's so many pickles. If I sit down and look at all like the amazing soundtracks that we lived in the past and everything. Like for example, you got the Metal Gear songs. Metal Gear Solid 2 though. That intro. Whoa, that pumps you up. And that's the thing though, like you sit here and look, every time I turn on a Metal Gear game, like if it has a soundtrack that I love, like for example, Snake Eater, I listen to the whole intro before I start the game. No matter how many times I turn it on, listen to the whole intro because that song rocks. Same thing with Mass Effect menu music, really? I had to check that out. Same thing with what's it called with oh my god, Metal Gear Solid 2. I gotta listen to the intro before I get into the game because that intro pumps me up. I'm like, I'm pumped now. I want to go in and just do what I gotta do in the game. Yeah, those stuff like wow, that's an amazing subject too. And like I said though, soundtracks though. You know what's another really good soundtrack though? The Ninja Gaiden one. You get pumped with that song though. Man, I'm telling you, there's so much of them. So much. You know what's in a really nice song? But it's a bit annoying, but it's nice though. It's the Double Bubble song. You guys ever play Double Bubble? And then it repeats. Oh, my favorite song is Super Mario 2. Nah, I like that little theme though. It's like a cheerful thing with all the hell that's going on in that game because, hey, man, that game is hell, though. I mean, that's one hell of a crazy Mario game, though. You gotta, jump on the egg, collect the egg, and then throw it at the bad guy, or collect the bomb, throw it at the bad guy, though. Speaking of that, I want to play Super Mario 2 now. Castlevania simply... Oh... Bubble... Is it double bubble? But I don't know. Bubble. Is it bubble or double bubble? You know with little two dinosaurs that go twing, 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 and you see like the little bubbles coming out, and you pick up the bad guy, and then you gotta jump on the bubble to kill the bad guy that goes... It's oh man, that song though. Assassin's Creed 2 is good though. G maybe says farts a lot. He has to drop deuce. What is another good theme for video games though? There's so much of them. It's so classic though. I mean, Let me see though. What's just another one? Of course, the Super Mario 3 song is pretty cool too. Castlevania's got some pretty good music too. Louis kind of looks like that dinosaur from Bubble. What? I thought it was Double Bubble. Is Bubble? Is it? Oh, hold on. Bubble. Is it Bubble or is it Double Bubble though? Oh, it's Bubble. Okay, there you go. Yeah. I thought it was Double Bubble though. There you go. Man, I always get the names wrong when it comes down to games. Sorry about that, chat. Minecraft made a theme song. Of course, there's the the Halo theme song that everybody loves and enjoys. But for modern gaming though, Doom though, Doom. That intro to Doom, the very first Doom 2016, that intro to that Doom, when the guy's talking to him in the elevator and he's like, saying all this stuff and then he smashes the thing and that theme song right there was that one gets me pumped up. Oh man. I mean, chat, it's so funny. I download and install Doom just to go through that first area to get to the elevator scene, man. I'm like, I just love to hear that theme song, though. Tenchu good soundtrack, though? You really like the Tenchu soundtrack? Wow. Oh, another good one, though. That Mega Man intro, Doom Eternal 2. Yeah, the Doom Eternal has it, though. Doom Eternal, when he's picking up the shells. Oh, my God. And also the original Doom, of course. I got you another one, though. Full Throttle, baby. That song from Full Throttle, man. Oh. You watch the intro though. You see the two old mans, talking in there and everything, and all of a sudden you see that dude just ramp up that motorcycle. Oh my God. Oh man. Another one that gets me pumped up. Speaking of that, I gotta play Full Throttle again too. I played it all the time. It's one of my favorite games of all time. No joke. Man. Lord. That's Starscream from Zelda OTT is super chill. Really? The only thing I did not like about the Zelda song was the Ocarina of Time thing. The do. I found that.
We good?
Yeah, we're good. Joey, they asked me a very good question. What is your favorite game soundtracks? I've been going on.
That is difficult. I've been hearing a little bit. That's very difficult to say.
Yep.
Because I heard you about the Metal Gears. Like, what a thrill.
Which one? Metal Gear Solid 3? Snake Eater.
Look, I'm not a fan of the franchise.
To the brain.
But I gotta give Kojima his selection of music.
Yeah, he does a really good job though.
That motherfucker has a good playlist. I'm not gonna lie. And
Yep,
of course, those songs are inspired from James Bond, which is fantastic.
Oh, that's part 3 though. But the second one though, the Metal Gear Solid 2 though. Oh.
Most of them are like inspired from like that type of songs, but
yeah.
That's great.
Yep.
I hope you mentioned Killer Instinct and all this shit.
Oh, I forgot that one because I was going up the list though. We're gonna get into that one.
I would say 95% of the Killer Instinct music catalog should be celebrated. Now I'm talking about Super Nintendo. I'm talking about
Yo.
I'm talking about Killer Instinct 2, and
There you go.
the new Killer Instinct 2023.
I was gonna mention that one right there. Streets of Rage 2.
Streets
Oh my
of Rage
god.
has great
Oh
soundtrack.
my god. Actually, still to today, it's actually one of the best video game soundtracks of all time. No joke. The whole game. They
know
even
you
got a
mentioned-
CD. Wow.
Yes, it did. I know. You know what? Now that you mentioned the CD,
Yeah.
Castlevania,
Symphony of the Night.
Symphony of the Night is a great soundtrack.
Mhm.
I know you mentioned Mario. Mario has one of the best
Yep.
songs on any game. I'm like,
Yep.
Mario, most of their game, I think all of them, whoever
Mhm.
plays them knows the Mario theme song because
Yeah.
it's not the same. It always changes.
Always
And
changes.
most of them are fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say I forgot. I had it in my mind. Of course, the Halo theme song is fucking amazing.
Yep.
I'll defend, and this is just me crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And there's gonna be
Defend.
people gonna boo me out of
Mm-hmm.
the building.
Okay.
I love the original Halo theme song. Oh, we all know that song.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
But I'll defend Halo Reach's theme song
Mm.
because it sounds more warlike, like we're going to war. And I'll defend Halo 4 soundtrack.
Wow. Persona franchise is a killer soundtrack. I have to check Personas though.
Yes, Persona has great soundtrack. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There was another game I was thinking about.
Man,
No,
so
fuck it. I don't care. The Conquer Bedford Day music.
Really?
That shit is fucking great.
It is?
It comes from.
I gotta remember
Beowulf.
that though. I gotta.
Look for the OST of that shit. That shit is amazing.
I'm gonna have to take a look at that then. I have to really take a look at that then. That Space remake venue theme.
And yes, let's put it all together. The Castlevania
Wow.
soundtrack in all as a collection, it's up there. To me, it's 10 out of 10. It's up there. It's up there.
Really? All of them?
One that you guys should respect a lot also is the Mega Man fucking X soundtrack.
Oh no, I was gonna bring that up. Remember what was that one that
All of them, all the stages.
What's that one that that starts to climb up the building and all of a sudden you see him he drops down and it goes like you see him like on top of that building like badass. That's actually
two.
Mega Man 2. Oh my god. Ooh, Sonic. Wow.
Can we get demonetized by putting that music on?
I think we will though because it's a Nintendo though. Nintendo will probably slap us
That's
with
not
that.
Nintendo.
I know it's Capcom, but it's a Nintendo game though. You know how it is.
No, it's not.
Oh, I know, but that's Nintendo music. Those will probably slap us.
No, it's not.
Let me go check. Let me Google that.
Let's not risk it.
That's not risky. Yeah, Nintendo. Let me see. Copyright strike on the Mega Man song on YouTube.
Jet Set Radio has great music.
Yep.
The music that I always have trouble remembering are the songs that are like epic and grandeur, like with orchestra and like opera.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's so many games that have those type of set pieces with
Yeah.
those types of music.
Mhm,
Like,
mhm.
oh, and it's not that they're bad music,
No.
but you don't remember them though. Not compared to a theme song or to like something like that. So, Elden Ring and Bloods, these games have these grandiose
Elden Ring.
type of epic songs and things like that. But do you actually remember those songs? Not really, even though they're fucking fantastic, right?
Yep.
But you don't actually remember them for that reason because they're like, I don't know how to call it, but it doesn't stick into your head.
Mm-hmm.
But there's
Well-
a lot of games that deserves respect when it comes to their music. Just fucking fantastic.
GoldenEye 64 music, especially the pause menu. Oh my god. Oh.
I remember being mad at the movie GoldenEye because I thought the music was worse than the video game.
Really?
Why doesn't it sound like
The video game though.
the video game?
Yeah.
And I realized years later, like, no, they made a special.
So what's better?
remix for the-
So what's better, the N64 game or the movie?
What is better?
Yeah, what's better though?
Unfortunately, because the game didn't age well, the movie.
The movie? What? Nah, for me, it's 100% the game though. The game is just too good. Like you can do whatever you want with Bond though. Like
The game
you can
didn't age well, unfortunately.
Bond can go in
Yes.
with double guns and stuff like that, man. Bond kicks ass in the video game more than he does in the movie though.
Yeah,
I gotta say
the
though.
movie's great.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, man. Expedition 33 is the ones that I remember. The whole, I can't even. I can't remember. I can't sing the song, but the whole
Yeah,
thing with Expedition
wow.
33, fantastic music.
How was that song goes? I mean, now I forgot about it. Speaking of that, I gotta finish that game. You know what? I don't finish that game. I don't finish it. Yeah, I'm in the last part about it, but you know, it's one of those games we just don't not. I get sad because I don't want to finish it. Because if I do finish it, I'm gonna cry though. Because I'm like, why did I finish this? What?
I got a different problem.
What? What's your
I
problem?
can love a game, but once I start feeling the game is going too long for no fucking reason,
Yeah, I get it.
I start getting bored. I'm like,
I still get bored. Yeah, yeah. I get it.
All right, that's enough. I've been here
Man,
for
but
100 hours.
I don't want to finish Expedition 33. Like I'm in the last part. I'm like, should I level
The
up?
game is not that long, though. You can finish that game in what, 30, 35 hours?
Yeah, but it's too good of a game to finish though. Same thing happened to me with Cyberpunk, man. I was literally looking at Cyberpunk and I was like, I don't want to finish it. I was like, I don't want to finish it. Do not want to finish it. Please don't finish. Oh man, now I have to finish this thing. I went through 100% golden on Xbox a few years back. Absolutely loved it. 10 out of 10. Yeah, but the game was fantastic. I love the game. You can do whatever you want with Bond though. That's cool.
There's so many
Yeah.
music in video games. The games that I hadn't even played also though, like
Yeah.
that I'll be surprised as how good the songs are, right? Like I will
Wow,
I
Ridge
will always have
Racer.
in my I will always have in my mind the Earthworm Jim music, the first one.
Oh
and the
yeah.
second- and the second stage,
Nah,
I will always have that
I
in my
got-
mind, and I will never go away.
I gotta say though,
Zombie-
the cartoon music is better. Earthworm Jim, he's such
I
a
hate
groovy guy. Why do
I
you
hated
hate
that.
it? That was a
I
good
hated that song.
song.
That was
Oh.
a terrible song.
No, it wasn't. He was.
It's
he
so
was such a
terrible
groovy
that,
guy, though.
it was so terrible that the show was canceled after a season. So that tells you a lot.
Really, it was canceled after a season.
Yeah, only one season.
But why the hell you want to make an Earthworm Jim cartoon? But okay, I never got that idea too.
Why
but-
not?
Why do we need an Earthworm Jim cartoon for what? We got the game.
Even though this
It's
song
interesting though.
doesn't. Yes. Why not?
Heck yeah. Oh
Dun,
god.
dun, 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 dun.
Even
Even though this song does not belong to a video, it does belong to a video game, but it doesn't belong to a video. It wasn't made for the video game,
Uh-oh.
and it's one of the most hype songs that this video game has,
Uh-oh, which
and
one?
that is the Mortal Kombat song. Dun, dun,
Oh,
dun, 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 dun.
Yep,
That song was
song.
made for the movie.
Yep, that's it.
And that's one hell of a song that I know that Ed Boon and hated the song a little bit because everybody wanted that song. But after like 10 years, he's like, nah, we brought it back and now they're remixing it with everything, right?
Of course, you
After a
cannot
while-
ignore that.
Yes, but after a while, if you look at the games of Mortal Kombat after that theme song,
Yeah.
all the songs or the music of the games were all somber and like, you know,
Yeah.
orchestra songs. And it kind of sucked. Mortal Kombat was never known for their music. But on Mortal Kombat 11, Ed Boon is like, fuck it, we're bringing that song back. And we went,
Bringing that
dun,
song
dun, 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 dun. And they brought it back to the movie and all that shit. But yeah, that song,
Yep.
amazing.
Man, that's the song that gets you hyped though, because did you like the first Mortal Kombat movie?
Yes, I do. I have it on Blu-ray.
Okay, good. It was actually pretty good though. The second one though, you will die.
Saints Row 2. I'd never. I'm gonna fraud here, but
Ridge
never-
Racer. What do you think about Ridge Racer though? Ooh, man. I mean, this
I
is
remember Cruising USA.
of course.
I love
Oh, that music. That song was kind of annoying, but it was fun though.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh man, there's so many games, bro. Like if
Good music though. It
the
gets you
top
hyped.
10 music is going to be really difficult. It's
Oh.
going to be even harder
Harder. Yep.
than best games, right? Because a bad game could have
Mm-hmm.
fantastic fucking music, right?
I
So
I,
it's
I
really-
got
it's
I,
really
I got
difficult.
I got the number one though.
What?
Chrono Trigger. There's no game out there that could just match that music right now. I can say Expedition 33 can match it, but Chrono Trigger though, oh
don't know.
my god! You never played Chrono Trigger though? You never played it, Joe?
I don't remember the song right now.
Oh my god, man!
I'm
that
remembering
intro.
Final Fantasy. I remember Final Fantasy 3, Super Nintendo 6
Ba-
in real
ba-
life.
ba-da-da, ba- ba- ba-da-da-da,
Yeah, okay, yeah, I remember that, yeah.
Ba- since Broke Boy came in, now the song came in my head though.
But here's the thing. Yes, Terminator on the Sega Genesis. Yeah, but those came from the movies
What?
and the video games. So you can't count those.
F Chrono Trigger, how come? Wait a minute. Why do you say so? No, listen. Let me tell you something, you bait. Let me tell you how I got my hands on Chrono Trigger though. It was because a friend of mine was playing it, and that was the very first RPG I played and finished. And man,
He really said Chrono Trigger is overrated. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
you can. That game is. How is it overrated though? Everything matches. Like, look, the music matches. The fighting though. Like, you go into that game, just the story itself. You're like, holy shit. On so much betrayal and people that that betrayed you, join you after that to go destroy Lavos. It's crazy. Oh my god.
Yeah, that plot twist. But you know one of the things that like pisses me off
What?
when people say that the best Final Fantasy is 7.
Oh, that's not true.
I feel like I want to choke them.
No,
to
I'm not
death.
gonna
Like,
boo you,
what?
mate, for
Shut
that.
the
No,
fuck up,
never.
because they're like, dude,
Nope.
Final Fantasy 3 or 6, because it's really 6.
Yes.
In North America, was known as 3.
A 3, yeah. Yeah.
Has a way better and meaningful fucking story compared to fucking Final Fantasy 7. And yes, a lot of people die in that game. So this whole thing like, oh, but she got stabbed in the back. But no, that already happened. All right, and fucking Sephiroth is a pussy of a fucking villain compared
Yeah,
to
he is.
to the villain in Final Fantasy fucking 3 or 6, whatever you want to call
Oh yeah, I saw that dude. Oh shit, that guy's an asshole. Louis, can I share a theme from Halo? Yeah, you go for it. You can share anything on Discord though. Have fun with Discord, man. Sure. Possibly not even a top 5 RPG. But yes, it is actually the number one. Actually, Chrono Trigger is the number 1 RPG in the world, rated by a lot of people. That's actually the number 1 RPG. It's amazing because here's the thing though. Final Fantasy 6 though, because look, Final Fantasy 6. It's like the mom.
Yeah,
the mom
Kefka
and
was
dad.
fucking. It's a psycho. It's a psycho, bro.
Yeah, Kefka.
Like,
Kefka,
there's
yeah.
a point of the game that you think you're actually finishing the game, and no, the motherfucker destroys the world. The motherfucker, like, fuck it.
Yep.
And then you wake up to a destroyed fucking world, and you gotta recuperate everybody.
Yep.
A lot of people die. Like,
Oh,
it's
wow.
crazy what that game goes through.
Wow.
Chrono Trigger is one of those too.
Yep.
But then the 3D graphics came along, and then I think the birth of the ponies appeared, and now oh no, Final Fantasy 7, shut the fuck up with your Final Fantasy 7, bro. Like, you guys got no fucking idea what you're talking about. I hope 6 or 3, whatever you want to call it, gets remade.
And
Like,
this is
remade with all the graphics, it's all the CGI, all the bullshit. And you tell me who the fuck is more evil, Sephiroth?
Sephiroth is nothing about
That fucking L'Oreal fucking hair swinging Thor lookalike, or fucking Kefka. You tell me.
Yeah, Kefka. I mean, I remember that he destroyed the world. Yeah. Wow. But here's what I was gonna say though. So Final Fantasy 3 or 6, whichever one it is the mama and papa of Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger was the baby they had after that. But Chrono Trigger was a phenomenon though. But you gotta give the respects to that Final Fantasy 3 or 6 game. You gotta give them that respect though, because those guys went hardcore into that game. Wow, he did.
Here's another thing, and thank God for my pony cousin.
Yeah. What do you say?
He is a pony. He only owns PlayStations.
Okay.
When we talk about we're talking about Final Fantasy games, he owns them all.
Yeah.
He has all the discs, everything.
Yeah.
Since the Super Nintendo, he has.
Wow.
He
You
has
know how
them-
much money he has? You know how much
Yeah,
money
he
he
has-
has? You know how much money he
them
has?
He has them intact. Like he has a really. He's like, this is my.
Shit.
This
You
is
know
my
how much?
retirement money. No, he has a whole bunch of dude.
You know how much that thing's
One day I'll make a video and go to his house. This fucker has things.
Let me tell you
Like,
something. Hold
what
on.
the
Let me
fuck?
see. Let me see. What price? Final Fantasy. What was it in the States though? Final Fantasy what? 6, right?
He has
SNES,
them all.
right?
No, he has 6. He has all of them. He has 7
Look.
in the PlayStation thing intact. He has 8. He has them all. He has them all.
So which one is it? Is it 6 or 3? I'm
Well-
confused now. It's 3, right? In the States was it 3, right?
Okay, in Super Nintendo it was known as 3, but
Yeah,
in
3, yeah.
reality it was known as 6 because 2 and 3 never came out on the NES. I think it was like that.
If he gets it graded, gets a good graded into it, he can sell it for $12,000. That game.
Dude,
That's the price of that game.
I think
The complete price. The complete price is $282 right now. The complete price. Oh my god.
Anyway, let's not talk about that because that shit might disappear from his house.
Disappear it. I'm with you there. Oh,
When I have
Lord.
this same conversation that I'm just having with you with Final Fantasy,
Mhm.
he always says the same. It's like, yes, I love 7, but 7 is not the best Final Fantasy. He doesn't. To him,
It's not. It's not. It's
to
overrated.
him, Final Fantasy 8 is a better Final Fantasy game.
Final Fantasy 8? The one with the big ass gun? I hated that Final
Yeah.
Fantasy, but alright. You got
I'm
the
like-
sword gun, which is pretty cool though. But
And then
yeah.
he puts 6, and then he's with me. I think Final Fantasy Tactics is also a better game than fucking Final Fantasy 7. But that doesn't mean Final Fantasy 7 is a bad game. People hear that. They're like, oh my God. It's like putting which one is better, Halo 1, 2, or 3. Like, they're all great. Just one is a little bit better than the other one. That's what I think. But I do really think that Final Fantasy 7 is a little bit overrated. Overrated as
Wow.
fuck.
Wow. I can't play Final Fantasy anymore. Shit is played out. Really?
I don't like the new direction that they're taking with Final Fantasy. It's too Korean boy band.
Hey, K-pop. Hey.
Juve, Final Fantasy Quest is the first Final Fantasy I ever played before I played it on my NES. I remember playing it at somebody's house.
That's cool.
And I kind of liked it. And then I remember months later, maybe a year later, I went to a Toys R Us. And yes, I was always back then I was a gen behind. I didn't have a Super Nintendo right away. I still had my NES. I remember going to a Toys R Us, and we bought 3 games that day. They were all on sale, I remember. And one of the games that I chose was Final Fantasy 1.
Wow.
I chose Final Fantasy 1. I remember that was the last game I chose because I saw Batman, the Batman the game from the movie. I love that. Talking about music, the music in that fucking game is amazing.
Oh, the game, yeah.
And I think it was
I gotta
a
say
big
though,
trip.
Joey, let me tell you something about the Batman games. Like out of all the superhero like games that I played and everything, and TV shows and things I have seen, you know, from Batman though, the best gear, so like the best gearing up. I mean, I've seen Iron Man. You know, the Iron Man like the suitcase thing was pretty cool, of course. This was pretty awesome, but look, that Batman Arkham Knight gearing up scene, it's gotta be the best gearing up scene of all superhero video games of all time.
But I say Arkham Knight is great. Underappreciated with the whole nonsense with the Batmobile. I never mind the Batmobile.
Me either.
I did all the
Have fun.
missions with the Batmobile as quick as possible, and then I did everything else, so I never minded. Except the Deathstroke fight, because I was expecting him to fight with him like hand to hand, but that didn't happen. But that's fine. But the music from Arkham City, the whole whole music, oh my fucking god! Put it this way: nobody can sing me the Spider-Man songs from the PlayStation games because I've done that test.
You did? Come Christmas over the weekend. Oh, nice. That's a good buy. The
But-
SNES Batman. Oh yeah, the Batman Returns SNES was good, but not the Batman Forever though. Hell no. Get that out of the way. That animated series 2 was really good.
The Batman Forever game was a terrible game. I loved it either way because
no.
Hell
no.
It was a terrible game. No. Stop it.
It was
However,
terrible.
I will never forget, and I tweet it every once in a while, the Batman Forever commercial for the video game. That shit is a 10 out of 10.
I gotta see though. I never seen the Batman.
I have it on my Twitter account. A long time. I posted it from. If you go to my account and you put Batman Forever, that shit will pop out. Or go for YouTube.
Batman Forever.
The game. Commercial.
Game commercial. Okay, I'm looking at it right now.
You can run. There's no escape. You can hide.
Wait, that was a song to it?
Yeah, it's the song, but you gotta listen to it though.
Oh god.
It's so fucking 90s, bro. I love it.
But the game was horrible though. Oh my god.
The game is bad, but the music is fucking amazing.
Because Robin looks like he's like you look at Batman.
I don't mind the look of Robin in that movie.
You don't mind the look of Robin?
I don't mind it. I do mind the look of Robin on Batman and Robin though. The movie. Oh, that was terrible.
Wait, but he looked kind of tubby though in the game though.
Oh, you're talking about the video game? Yeah.
It looked kind of chubby though, like a fat Robin though. He looked like he had a couple beers.
He looked fat. Man, this commercial epic, bro. Look at that.
Okay, Joey's singing. Okay, I'm out. What do you mean you out? Joey's got a nice voice. Me and Joey can form a band.
Oh, I got a terrible voice.
That Batman driving game on Sega CD was freaking amazing. Which one's the Batman driving game on Sega CD though?
Man, now that I'm looking, look, I'm gonna get pissed.
What?
If you go back,
Yep.
I'm not saying video games in the 90s were mainstream,
Mm-hmm,
but you can see there was a push from these video game companies.
Yep.
To market these fuckers, right?
Yep.
If you go back to the 90s, early 2000s, then you go to the 360 era.
Yep.
And only until like the mid Xbox One PS4 era, these commercials that we had for these video games were fucking awesome.
Really?
Now they suck.
Oh yeah.
Now they have these dumb songs. They look like they're made to be YouTube shorts. There's no grit into it. There's nothing. Like, just go back and watch the Gears of War trailers. All of them, from Gears 1 to Gears 3. It gave you emotion, that shit.
They did. Now?
I don't even remember these fuckers.
You don't?
I just watched the Batman Forever trailer again for the video game. God damn. That's a good fucking commercial.
But you know what was the best commercial out there in video gaming?
They had Edge. Yes, they had fucking Edge. They made you say, they were lying to you because the game could have been eventually a piece of shit. But it's like, you at least look at the commercial, like, wow, I think I might need to buy that shit.
You know what was the?
I'm not talking about the CGI trailers.
What was the
There's
best?
Great CGI trailers out there. I'm talking about the marketing campaign of these games. They fucking suck.
There was no, for me, back in the day in the 90s, the best commercial out the video game was Mortal Kombat. Remember that kid yelling in the streets? Mortal Kombat! And you see everybody just running to go play the game. Oh my.
Do y'all remember fucking Believe from Halo 3?
Believe.
The whole campaign from Halo 3?
Like,
come on, bro.
I don't
remember the commercials from fucking BioShock? They were fucking awesome. Even Tony Hawk had great commercials.
Yep.
Now it's like, it's just supercuts of the video game itself. Mortal Kombat Monday, yeah.
Mortal Monday. Oh my God.
Like what happened to the things? I'm not talking about the CGI trailers. And I'm not saying that all the commercials are bad or all the trailers are bad that we see on YouTube. I'm not saying that.
No, I'm not saying that.
But sometimes you're like, these fuckers sold this game so well that when you actually play the game, it was actually trash.
Yeah,
But but the trailers and the commercial was so fucking badass, bro. You're
Asha, bring back commercials back. There you go. I'm now sending it to Asha though.
like this thing was awesome, bro. I don't know. I mean, you know what? I'm getting old. I'm the old man, like singing screaming at the cloud. Back in my day, Dead Space had a great campaign. Absolutely. Ah, damn! What happened, Louis? What is happening, bro?
Yeah, because
console prices going up, games coming out unfinished.
Yeah.
Fucking services is fucking too expensive.
WWE going broke.
Sure, they deserve it for being dumbasses.
Yeah, because Roman Reigns left WWE. Roman Reigns
Left WWE.
Yep, it's in the news.
That is weird. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know he. When did that happen? Because I am in
Today.
WWE DM.
Because they can't pay him. They can't pay him, so he has to go.
Really?
Yep. As of early May 2026, Roman Reigns has not officially left everybody. He has been removed from all June 2026 Raw dates, fueling speculation about his contract status.
But they always wait. Hold on. Wait.
Oh, I thought he left though. Damn it! I read wrong.
You're running with shit again, Louis.
Sorry. I read wrong. My bad.
Louis, you're running with shit again. Listen.
Sorry about that, chat. Sorry about that.
This happens with him all the time.
Oh, it
After
does?
WrestleMania, he takes a vacation, and his contract is being renegotiated.
Oh.
Plus, he said a few years ago, he's getting up there in age, and he might retire soon.
Really?
He wasn't like, yeah, he said that.
How old is he though? How old is he though? He's not
like
that
47
old.
or some shit.
No way, he can't be that old though.
He's like 47,
What?
45.
No, this man's just 40 years old right now. He's not in that age. I knew it. Because I'm older than him. I remember I was older than him. I mean, I wish I looked like him though, but no.
He did say it though.
That day and age though, they usually retire at 60 though, because Ric Flair retired at 60.
Yeah, but he's
80.
Yeah, but these
100.
guys were not making the money they're making now. And I'm guessing these.
No,
guys
my bad. I misread. It was something from information that came out. I misread something.
Yeah, because that's weird because I'm in on a WWE wrestling centric DM. I'm not DM, but what's up group on my phone.
Yeah, I got some news party was fake though. Yeah. He just got removed from because why TKO? What the hell is that TKO thing, Chad? I've been off of wrestling for quite some time trying to understand what's going on though.
That's the owner of WWE.
Okay, that's the owner now? Oh god, for fuck's sakes no.
No. That's the group that bought them. It's called TKO. They own UFC, other conglomerates. They're trying to make a boxing thing in WWE.
Says BB Money's. Yeah, I kind of got caught by BB Money right there. Yeah, that's right. BB Money sent me that news. That's his fault. Yeah, you're right. Blame BB Money. Yeah, that's my source. Yeah, sorry about that, chat. Sorry. So it says here. Let me see. Yeah, Safo says not hating, but what are Saro's sales numbers? I mean, I don't know, Safo. Nobody talk. The funny thing is, it's only like 2 or 3 guys out there talking about Saros, but we've been talking to Xbox. Like I said last week was all that. I haven't caught up with what games are coming out or playing games because Xbox has been having Lou busy with all this work though. Damn.
Oh, shit. What happened?
What happened now? What happened? What you read?
It's Windows Central.
Oh yeah, that article.
It's an opinion piece. All right, that's fine.
An opinion piece. Okay. I thought it was.
I just dropped 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, I did see that.
Windows Central to save Xbox. Asha doesn't have to defeat PlayStation or Steam. She has to defeat Microsoft itself. Opinion. It's an opinion piece.
Oh, I can fix that. Hire me and I'll fix it in one. Listen, hire me and give me all the powers, and I can fix it in 30 seconds.
I don't disagree with that.
Oh no, I'm not. Like I said, I can fix that in 30 seconds. Just give me 30 seconds though. 30 seconds.
How would you do that?
Amy Hood, poof, out. quick.
How are you gonna fire the highest boss in finances?
Now I said, give me the power to do whatever I want in there. Like I have the power of everything above Nadella and everything. Just be on top of it. Say, you're out. That's it.
Yeah, but you still got Nadella and the board.
Oh shit! Damn you, board. Never mind. Screw this. I know it's in a pity piece. I gotta read through it. I saw it right now, but I gotta read through it, see what's happening right there. But yeah, see, they really have to fight. They gotta fix a lot of internal stuff. But the funny thing is, Joey, it's kind of weird though because we saw this shift happen these past couple of weeks though. We saw that shift happen with everything because even Windows was taking effect. And so if Windows takes effect, that literally is a scary situation because Windows is the money maker in that company. And they cannot fuck around with Windows. And their user base, I think, dropped 2%. And that really has scared them off a bit. So now they're trying like, yeah, we gotta fix this, you know. We gotta get consumer feedback, fix all this stuff because, you know, people ain't happy with us. They're not. That's the truth though. And how do you know this, for example? Like, look, when you see the PS5 turning into a Linux machine and you see the Nintendo Switch Linux machine, sorry. And I see people rooting to turn these machines into Linux machines, you know, that's actually kind of a scary thing for Windows itself because it's an OS that can kick them out of proportion.
Linux sounds like a detergent.
It does?
Yeah, it sounds like a soap detergent to clean stoves and some shit.
Yeah, actually that's a cool name though. Linux. Yeah, Linux. Clean all the bad things from gaming. There you go. Go to Linux. There you go. So yeah, they're right now getting the consumer feed, and they are pretty scared because their numbers dropped like crazy this past couple of months with the whole AI push and everything though. Oof, it was insane. But yeah, you know, it's a good thing, you know, that the opinion piece is still out there and people still bring it up because we don't want that thing to happen back to it though. Now the cards are stacked against Xbox. Podcast echo chambers, media hates pieces, and now their own images is what's hurting Xbox. What do you mean by that though?
What he's trying to say is
the cards.
Everybody hates the Xbox is like everybody hates Chris. Like it's always.
That's a good thing. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, it's always something though. But I'm saying like for example though, right? It's an opinion piece. It was like out of nowhere article, which is crazy. But
it's a good article to read. I'm gonna read it.
It's a good article to read
later today.
Yeah, I will too.
And I don't disagree with that because as much as I love Xbox as a brand and I'm sticking to them until everything goes to shit. And I'm gonna retire my gaming career if Xbox is not going to be around.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that's happening. I'm just saying what I'll do. But at the end of the day, I still don't trust Microsoft. Because it was fun when the boss is not looking at you.
Mm-hmm.
But once the boss is on you, bro, you can't work.
Yeah, the boss, you know, that guy was on top of things. And like I said, though, like everything was fine until 2023. Like it became the Nadella Hood era. It was like, you know, you all remember WWE, like everything was good until it became the Stephanie and Triple H era. Like for 2 or 3 years, Triple H and Stephanie were
like you mean right now?
Is it right now like that?
It's the Triple H era, and it sucks.
Oh, no wonder it sucks. Okay, there you go then. Okay, it's fucked then. There's no saving it from there. But yeah, that's what I mean though. Like when it was a Triple H, always the champion. Like everybody got a push, but he kicked him off.
You're talking about that though. No, I'm talking about it because he's the head of everything.
Oh, I know he's the head of everything. I know that, but I'm talking about that. And it sucks, yeah. But I'm talking about that era because for those like 3 or 4 years, Triple H was just champion. Goldberg, he kicked Goldberg's butt. I'm like, okay, he like everything was Triple H's champion.
I would never give Goldberg I mean, he could be champion, but not make a run with him. Like, oh my God, it's been 36 months and Goldberg is champion. No, I would have not done that.
Oh, you know,
for the simple fact that I've listened to so many wrestlers and podcasts and in shows that say the same thing over and over again. Goldberg is a bad wrestler.
Oh, he is a bad wrestler. Yeah, he was awful.
So making a run with him, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it was awful.
He hurts people. I mean, just listen to Bret Hart. Bret Hart is crying about that thing 20 years later.
Bret the Hitman Hart. Oh, yeah, he got...
He got kicked in the head. He got a concussion. And apparently out of that concussion, he got his stroke.
But all of MMS divisions are seeing double-digit growth, except for Windows division, which is what Xbox is under. And that's the thing, though. You can't. And listen, Safo, you cannot lose the Windows division. If you lose the Windows division, and let an OS take over, It's not going to be a pretty one. They really got a lot of work to do. And that's why, Nadella went back and said, yeah, we're listening now to consumer feed. Oh, now you're listening to it? Okay, good. I mean, like I said, though, I was pretty mad when I read that, though. I was furious, though. Because we've been all these years talking about things, and now after all this stuff happening, you're like, now you're listening? Come on, man. Goldberg squashed Brock Lesnar. No. WrestleMania squashed Brock Lesnar, and WrestleMania squashed Goldberg, too, during that stupid-ass match they had, though. And it got stupid again.
I like Obafemi. Really like the dude. However, I felt like Brock should have put a little bit more of a fight in that thing.
Yeah, he should have.
And retire like that is like, come on, you retired too easily. I felt like whoever wrote, I don't know who's the producer of the fight, but whoever was the producer of the fight should have told, make Obafemi. I mean, you're fucking Brock Lesnar, bro. You're not gonna go down that easy. And Brock Lesnar's not one of those guys like, oh, they're making us believe he's strong. No, Brock Lesnar's an actual fucking fighter.
No, he's a beast.
Understand?
He's a beast. He's a beast.
So
That's
making
what it's
him
called, the
fall
beast,
to
though.
Obafemi, I'm not saying Obafemi's not a beast either, but he is. But making him fall that way, I'm like, come on, I want a little bit more. But that WrestleMania Night 1, oh my God, it was terrible.
Yep. No,
WrestleMania Night 2 was better, but I'm not gonna throw flowers at it.
No. It was not. WrestleMania was not good at all. I'm not gonna defend WrestleMania. It was not good. Like, it's been years. And Chad, let me tell you something. It's been years. It's been years since I've been since I left like watching wrestling, because I used to have the what's it called what's that thing called, WWE Network, right? And I only watch the pay-per-views because I don't like the shows nowadays, because I have a problem with the shows.
I stopped watching them.
Yes. Too much
I
acting.
had WWE Network for a while because the Netflix deal, none of that existed. So I had WWE Network. I didn't watch SmackDown. I didn't watch Raw because every time I watched it, I'm like, man, what happened? The promos suck. There too many botches. Way too many botches.
And too much talking. Shut up. Wrestle.
Exactly. There's a lot of advertisement, and they're like, what the fuck is this? There's
I'll tell you what
wrestlers
it
out
is.
there that I'm like, dude, what the fuck you doing in the fucking ring? It's ridiculous.
I'll explain to you right now what's happening with
the fights don't look like fights anymore. They look like, oh, let's go to the gym and let's practice this fucking Michael Jackson dance and make everybody believe we're actually fighting. I don't know what's happening to. Look, this is a video game podcast where we're gonna rant over wrestling.
No,
and then
we've been done though, so let's rant about anything.
I have another grudge. The entrances.
Oh my God.
Everybody has this bombastic entrance. I'm like, there's people who doesn't deserve these entrances yet.
Yeah, exactly.
And what happened to the fireworks? Why there's no fireworks anymore. Everything is just lights and LEDs and things like that. But in WrestleMania, dude, I remember when WrestleMania, dude, guy, boom, boom. Now it's like, poo, poo. That's it. I'm like, that's it?
That's it, yeah. It's like they're getting cheaper, like a fast set wrestling show. And oh my God, don't get me started on that. Oh God, I hate this guy.
And then I got people out there on WhatsApp group. They're like, oh Joe, you just want the attitude that way. No, it's not about the violence and the grittiness of the thing.
No.
It was like, I understood since I was a kid this was fucking fake, but they lied to me so fucking good that I actually believed it.
Nah, here's the thing.
They actually made me believe that Kane and fucking Undertaker were brothers.
They're still to this day. You gotta ask, how's your brother doing? They keep it. People ask him that. He talked about it in his podcast though. But the thing is though, right? Here's the thing. What I see every time I hop on Raw though. You have, and I'll tell you what's going on, Joey. They're trying to get these guys into Hollywood because that's where the money is at, though.
Yes.
They got hired and like they use the WWE name and they get paid a lot of money for the WWE name, right? So either way, though, it's annoying because you watch this, like what's this girl's name? Rhea Ripley's talking to what's that other girl's name? Oh my God,
dude, I
bet
your ass.
Yeah, she's my best friend. Yeah, you're my best friend. I'm like, hold on. What the hell is going on out here?
I'm not gonna say they weren't bad.
This is not wrestling. This is just. It's like watching.
I'm not gonna say they weren't bad.
Really bad movie.
Am I muted?
Like what the hell? What all this acting like? Oh yes,
am
my
I
best
muted?
friend. This is my girlfriend. This is my sister. I'm like, no, come on, man. You should have been better than that. And Joey froze again. Yeah, I saw that, Joey. Now you froze. Yep, I saw that. No worries. Let me fix it. Sorry about this, chat. Joey froze. All right. Okay, Joe, you're back now.
Every time I press the fucking mute button, it happens.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Man, Monks,
But
I'm gonna kick this thing out.
I'm
of the
gonna
way
say
now.
this. I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna pretend that back in the Attitude Era, '90s, and
Yeah.
Ruthless Aggression Era, and the '80s, there weren't hokey, bad acting promos because they were.
Oh, they were, of course.
And there
No, this
were
time
a
is worse,
lot.
though. This time is worse, though. It's worse than back in the day, though.
But we don't have, dude. I miss this fucker. We don't have a Macho Man doing promos, bro.
Oh, we don't have a Ho-Ho doing promos either.
They weren't that great, but they were good.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah.
Well, until they got to the NWO, that shit went.
Oh my God.
We
Like,
don't
that-
have Stone Cold and the Rock low of promos like we did before. We don't have those guys. Instead, and I know a lot of people love this fucker, but I don't. We got CM Punk. I don't like that motherfucker. I think he's overrated as shit.
I'll tell you what happened with CM Punk, though. Because I was a big CM Punk fan, but I got tired. And the reason I got tired was because he bitched too much. That's
Yes.
my problem. Yep, he bitched too much. That's my major problem. He bitched too much. Like, look, you left. Okay, cool. I get it. You left because you were tired. But you promised the fans a lot of stuff, and now you come back, and, of course, I was happy that he came back. I was like, oh, yeah, I was happy. But the thing is, it wasn't the same energy as it was 20, 30 years ago. I mean, not 20, 30. My bad. 10 years ago, sorry. It's not that long, though. It's just... Yeah, the True Bombs, yeah, but that was what happened
Yes,
in 2013.
yeah, I understand
that was the big bomb. And the time that he left WWE, and then he come up to like the WWE thing with his belt, yelling, through the thing, because he said, "You cannot shut me off here." Everybody's like, "Yeah," that was amazing. But after those 2-year, 3-year run, it all went down. He left, and then he went to UFC, and I'm like, okay, good luck, but that's it.
I got a criticism that I know I'm gonna die on that hill by myself.
Mm-hmm.
And people on my WhatsApp groups like, yo, you're fucking crazy, but I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
I think every time they make a ladder match or a TLC match,
Yeah.
they are terrible for the simple fact that there are too many ladders and tables on the ring
Mm-hmm.
before the match starts. And now let me explain.
Oh God. Yep.
When a TLC match happened, there weren't nothing on the ring yet.
Mm-hmm.
So when those objects came out and meant something, it meant it was about to go down. The objects were important and meant a pop. Now, right before you start the match, they have 4 ladders already in the corners and all the tables are laid out.
Yep.
And of course something's going to happen, but when you look at the match, it's a mess. Why? Because the wrestlers have to dodge every ladder, every table, and it's
damn.
not a comfortable match.
It's not a
But
comfortable match,
when you compare the old matches with the Dudley Boys and the Hardys and
God.
Edge and Christian,
Evolution.
there was no ladders and chairs and tables and nothing out.
That was
But when Devon and then to say, Devon, get the fucking tables,
yeah.
you got to pop.
So
When you saw the first ladder come out, people were like, holy shit, the ladder is coming out. But now everything is all laid out.
100%.
And it's like, it's there.
What was that match? It was a very good match that happened. That was really amazing. I always said about like Roman Reigns should always be bad. Remember when they tried to push Roman Reigns to be like the good guy? I was like, that's never gonna work. You gotta push him as the bad guy though. Now that's how his career took off. I always said that. And when that happened though, there was a match that was with Kane, Daniel Bryan. I think it was Kane, Daniel Bryan, and Ryback. I think Ryback was in it versus the Shield. Like when I saw that match, I was like, wow, this feels like it was the Dudley Boys, Edge, and everybody in that match. I got that feeling. I was like, wow, these guys are pretty good. And now, look at them now. It's all Hollywood. It's all creepy costumes too.
When I listen to these old wrestlers talk about how the things are going,
yeah,
I feel like they're I'm not saying they're bad promos, entrances. No, they're good.
yeah,
Some of them are good. Storylines, it all depends on Triple H and the writers. That's fine.
mm-hmm.
But the storytelling inside the ring, the producers of the matches are lacking. Like, I didn't know this, but Dim Malenko is not even a producer anymore. He's retired or some shit. And like he produced one of the best wrestling matches with the wrestlers years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Dean Malenko was
the
a
story-
technical machine.
Yes, but he turned into a
Yep.
producer. He's like, this is how the match is
Yeah.
going to go. You're going to do this, this, and that.
Mhm.
Like, the storytelling in the ring right now, like, go back and watch let's put it this way. It's a memorable match. The Hulk Hogan and The Rock. If you actually look at that, if you look at that match,
Wow.
that match is actually not that good.
It's not that good?
If you actually look at it, there's a few botches,
Mm-hmm.
but the storytelling inside that ring was so fucking fantastic that the fucking roof just blew up.
Yo,
They
it was
knew
two icons,
how to
though.
work. They knew how to.
They
work
knew how to do it though.
fucking crowd.
Yeah, they did. I mean, the most amazing thing of that match was that they even said it themselves is where they were in the ring and just hearing the crowd just blow up with one
Go-
side Rock, one side
Yes.
Hogan. Oh my God! You can
Go
never-
watch every Ric
Mhm.
Flair match post WCW when he came back to the WWE.
Oh,
Ric Flair was not in his prime.
nope.
Ric Flair isn't the best wrestler in the world, but he knew how to do something. He knew how to tell a story in the ring,
Mhm. And outside of the
and
ring. Outside of the
of
ring.
course, but he knew how to tell a story in the ring, and he knew
Mhm.
how to work the crowd.
Yeah, he did.
And
He was
when you
really good
watch
at that.
those you actually watch those matches, they were okay matches.
Yeah.
But the way it played out and how he reacted to the people and things that were happening, fucking amazing. I'm
Yep.
not saying there's not matches like that right now, but these guys did it so often that it was normal for them. Now these guys, if you watch Raw and SmackDown, they're all bad matches. Everybody's kicking out of the finishers, so the finishers means nothing now. Then comes WrestleMania or a pay-per-view or something. They look choreographed as fuck. They don't look natural.
They don't look natural now.
I'm not saying they're bad, but some of them are like, dude, come on. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with WWE, but fuck it. I mean, WWE, seriously, I'm just, if I can get what's it called? If I can get not WWE, but if I can get AEW here, like, you know, they did their own network thing. AEW, I'm gonna start watching AEW. I'm gonna start watching
I
wrestling.
am watching AEW, but the thing with AEW
Yeah,
is
what's
that
up?
now they're going too far for the sake of going too far sometimes.
Like pushing like the matches.
When it comes to the violence sometimes. I'm like, was that necessary?
Oh, what's this guy's name? The one that's a skater though. I forgot his name though. He does
Yeah, I
some-
know. I know his name. Like, he does some crazy shit.
Yeah, he
like,
does some
really
stuff
crazy
like
shit.
that. Wow, that's just
But
too
there's
much.
a point. Look, I'm all for the violence. Don't get me wrong. But sometimes it's like, yeah, that's one. I was one too much. You
Mhm.
already had a perfect match. Was that necessary? Probably.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be a catastrophe eventually on that shit. Like the whole thing
Yeah.
with Dean Ambrose. The whole thing with Dean Ambrose getting a fucking 2x4 thing stuck with needles. Yeah, fucking nails on his back. I'm like, God damn. It looked horrible. It looked like it hurt, and it did hurt. But was that necessary actually for the storytelling of that match when everything else was pretty much great? I don't know. So you got one company pushing too hard sometimes, and there's a lot of botches over there. Everybody is like, not everybody's selling it like it should be, even though they're good. And then you got WWE over here that everything looks like, I don't know, like a fucking, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm old. And yeah, the whole Gunther thing. Look, Gunther's a good wrestler, but really choking them in retirement with a chokehold, that's what we're doing.
You gotta love it when Joe goes on a rant. I like AAA. AAA, what? No, but let me tell you
AAA
something.
wrestling, that's actually fun. The Mexican one, that's actually fun.
Now here comes something I'm gonna say though. The only thing I really right now I'm so annoyed by WWE is they're pushing this dude too much. The guy, you know, that says you are cursed. Oh my
Oh,
god.
I love that fucker.
I hate that dude.
Danhausen?
You
Danhausen
like?
is funny.
No, he's not. He's annoying as
Yes,
hell.
no.
Get him out the way.
I fucking love him.
Get him out the way though. Get him out the way. I hate Danhausen. No. Get him away. Get him away. Get away. No,
You're
no, no.
cursed.
I'd rather be cursed. I don't care. I hate him.
I love him.
No, I hate him. I hate every time I see YouTube videos. I'm like, what is this dude doing? Come on, get out the way.
I love him.
Oh God, Joey. Oh God. So, good news. You know, of course, we got Subnautica. Joey, you ever play Subnautica?
I always wanted to get into that game, but
Oh,
never
it's
did.
so good. It's so good. Part 2 game previews on May 18th, May 14th, I mean, on Game Pass.
Finally, so they settled with crafting, I guess.
So we're going to have some fun with that one. That's one of my favorite games, though. You got to really work it out, man. It's really good. It's really good. Really good game. One of my favorites, though. What else do we have? We have the Forza has gone gold, guys. So now we're getting Forza gone gold. That means it's about to come out in a beautiful state, of course. Gotta be happy.
Unfortunately, I don't think I can play that game day one.
Why not?
I'm working, man. Fuck.
Oh no, that work thing, no.
But
No.
on my vacations, though.
Oh, you're gonna be playing like crazy, aren't you?
I think that's gonna be the only game we can play.
Yep.
One thing,
Hold on, Joe. You froze. Okay,
Forza
right.
did for my mental
Okay.
health.
What did Forza do?
Did for my
What'd it
mental
do?
health. Back in pandemic times when we were stuck
Yeah.
at home,
Mm-hmm.
I used to just jump in Forza Horizon and just drive around.
You're like, this is a free place for me to drive around since I can't drive outside.
Literally, I didn't
Yeah.
do any races. I just drove around.
Mm-hmm.
I drove around. I downloaded all the Forza Horizons that I owned. So I had 4, 3, 2, and at that time 5.
Yeah.
Also. And I just took hours just driving around.
Oh wow.
I love the game.
Yep. Now we got 6, man. Now we get to see the mountains. Enjoy the mountainside. Enjoy all that cool stuff. Oh man, I'm waiting for that Forza game. I want to know how it's going to look on the Xbox. Though it's going to be beautiful, beautiful,
I'm
beautiful.
not worried about that at all.
So here we go. So quality and performance modes on Series X. Just to let you all know, on Series X we're including both quality and performance rendering modes. You can prioritize your preferences of graphics or frame rate while playing Forza Horizon 6. On Xbox Series X, the quality mode runs at native 4K resolution at 30 FPS with increased visual fidelity, while performance targets 4K resolution, scaling dynamically to maintain a smooth 60 FPS. Just to let you know. Series S, 1440p at 30 with quality and 1080p at 16 performance
None of us
mode.
has Series S's. Fuck it.
No, we don't. Fuck it. Yeah, just to let y'all know if you guys have a
Pickle.
Series S though.
Pickle says you should have bought the Xbox Raw guy like Joey. I should have, yes, maybe, or maybe not, because I chose to use that money to make my family happy.
Yep.
So, if I have to choose between a ROG Ally and my family, fuck the ROG Ally. Fuck Xbox. The family comes first. Every time.
Life comes first. Oh, let's see though. Damn, let me see. What else is going on? Because I'm out here trying to see what's going on though. Oh, Puerto Rock is bitching. Yeah, there you go. Nothing new there. Puerto Rock is out there bitching. Same old, same old. Oh man is grumpy today. Give him his pills. You gotta go, Joey?
Yeah, I gotta go.
Oh no. Alright. Yeah, you know what? It's 12:31. You know, maybe it's time that we've been here for 3 hours and 30 minutes now. Yep.
That is crazy. I never feel when I do these shows with you.
Yeah. We never know what and time just flies by so slowly, doesn't it?
If it wasn't because I had to work,
I know. We'd be sit here all day. But you know, I gotta go too, cause you know, right now I gotta go ahead and cure the finger again. I gotta put some stuff on it. Ish. Gotta deal with that. I'll probably be gaming later on today. Let's see how my finger feels, even though it sounds wrong. But yeah, you know, if I feel good, then I'll go in and yeah, and play some games. But yeah, but Joey, what have you been playing, sir? And chat, what you all been playing too? What y'all been playing, chat?
well, I finished Mouse PI. I have my ratings review out there on Twitter. I finished
Nice.
Replaced. I also have my ratings review out there.
Yep, you have like a GameSpot ratings review going on there. Yep.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I saw my son playing Battletoads.
Battletoads.
And I didn't know, but I'd never finished Battletoads. The new one from the Lila on the Xbox One.
Oh God, really? I
Yeah,
haven't
I
either.
finished it 2 days ago, maybe. with my
Nice.
son. When I got a bunch of achievements out of him, I'm like, wait, I didn't finish this game.
Mm.
This game is quite short, to be honest.
Mhm.
So I finished that. I think the game is. People hate it more than it should have gotten the hate. But the game has things that are like, what the fuck were they thinking? But that's fine. What else? I'm trying to finish Resident Evil 9.
You still not finished Resident Evil 9?
I haven't
Wow.
finished it. Because I haven't. Because I bought
You're
it.
on the
Remember I told
time.
you, I bought it.
Yeah.
Played it a little bit. Where am I? I played it like 45 minutes. I'm like, where am I? I
You-
just took out the girl from the hospital.
Okay. All right. You just saved the girl from the hospital. That you gave her the what's that called? What's the gun called? I forgot the name of the gun though. The one he packs.
Oh, they got the Requiem gun, right?
The Requiem
No.
gun, yeah. The
Yeah,
Requiem
I already
gun,
have
yeah.
that. I already
Oh,
have
you
that.
you gave it to the girl, right? That's where you're at.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Okay.
So I'm guessing I'm gonna now I'm jumping to Leon again. So, but I'm taking my time with it. I don't know why I'm taking my time with it.
Yeah, it's a fun game though. It's
But
a
now I'm gonna have fucking Forza Horizon drop. I got Hades that I bought, never downloaded the motherfucker. Like, there's so many games. No time. And the Iron Lord says something really interesting.
What do you say though?
Like,
What
you
do say?
are poor in time. And yes, I am poor.
We
in
are
time.
all poor in time, man. We're all poor in time. Like, look at me this weekend. I went out of town, and this Saturday, I have my nephew's first communion.
Ooh. That's gonna be fun.
Super fun. Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah.
That's it, guys. Thank God I'm working from home, so that's why I gotta stop the show because I gotta log in into this computer.
Yeah. But Joey, thank you for coming by, bro. It was a good conversation, my friend. Thank you. Where can they find you, sir, before you head out?
You can find me here on Mondays
Nice.
and on WBG Mondays. Other
Nice.
than that, you won't find me anywhere else.
All right. But chat, thank you all for hanging out with us today. Thank you all for super chats. Thank you all for your memberships. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. I love you guys to death. Man, great show today. Good topics, good talks like always. So chat, let me see. Louis gonna be dead next week. Why do you want, man?
Why? Whoa,
Whoa. Why do you want to kill me like that though? Damn.
Come on, man.
You want to kill me like that? Damn.
Come on, man. What do you want to kill the Lou?
Well, I want to kill. Gotta be partying hard when the day comes. Gotta be partying. No. I don't party hard, man. Trust me, I just don't. It was just like I said though. I was going up the ladder, and there was a wave that came by, pushed me, and you know I'm a heavy dude, with the ladder on my fingers on the ladder on the back, and it got smashed with the yacht. The ladder between the yacht. So yes, these two fingers got smashed, and I was like, oh man, what did I have to do? Oh my god, man! It just
I have a
nurse's pain.
I have a feeling that you were actually dancing.
No. That's what happened though.
On the yacht, and you slipped, and you did some crazy shit. Don't lie to me.
No. This is what you call this. No. It's not crazy stuff. No. But man, I'm telling you, I'm in pain though. Like today, it feels better, but it's still swollen as heck. So it's insane, man. I have to like put it in hot water, put it in ice, hot water, ice. Then I have to like rub some cream stuff on it. Pause. It sounded wrong, but yes, it's painful. It's painful. But yeah, chat. Thank you all for hanging out with us today. Thank you all for super chat. Thank you all for everything. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. We love you guys to death. Look, it wasn't Roman's shots. No, I mean if that was Roman's job, I would literally call Roman Reigns and say, Roman, man, your job sucks. No joke. I would literally say that. It wasn't a pretty shot though.
All right.
But,
It's time to go, Louis. I gotta log in. I gotta get off this.
all right. Bye, Joey. Have a good one, man. Thank you.
All right.
But chat, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also hit that bell so I can tell you when XBI content comes on. And guys, have a beautiful night. Do mean a beautiful and awesome Monday. And as always, I will see you guys on the Xbox International Podcast when we do come back at 7 p.m. ET. Right on Wednesdays with Sourbow, the Big Plume, and Silent Cypher. And on Fridays, invite me to don't XBI en Español with Elvis Elencita and Metal Berserker. And last but not least, good morning with Crazy Little Gaming when I send the signal out over there on Twitter X, Blue Sky, Discord, TikTok, and YouTube. And that's why you gotta hit that bell so you can know when the crazy one comes out talking about what's happening in the gaming news world. Chat, have a beautiful day, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning on Good Morning with Crazy Little Gaming. Bye, y'all! Have an awesome one! Playing the outro, baby.